All right, we're back. Now it's right.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Nice. Take of the hand. Uh-oh. What are you doing?
I don't know. I
Press
can't.
cancel.
I can't read it.
You
Oh
guys,
my god.
we gotta have this set up.
We did. It's just because stupid
You need to move the light too.
YouTube mess with it, dude. Like you really want to think I go live like
That's good.
long way like guy? Yeah. Now I gotta go and fix everything on this stupid
Oh
thing.
boy.
Ugh. Oh my god, dude. It's live, so talk, dude.
You guys, we're not ready. I see a few people in. What's going on? You know I'd be here. Hey Ryan. What's up, Paul? I don't know what it said because it went away. Awesome. A very long name with maybe a thumbs up. I don't know. Can't see it. I think this is going to be like a normal thing that we're always messed up. And
I don't know, like I had it all programmed, ready to go, and then I turned the live stream on, and I had the phone like long ways, and like it thought I wanted to go long ways, like live. It's like, why on YouTube would I want to do a live stream long ways on the phone?
All right.
All right.
No one cares.
I know no one cares. I'm just saying. I'm almost done. So
someone's watching Takeover. I couldn't read who it was, but that will be probably what we will be doing after this.
For sure.
I love takeovers because Johnny Gargano, he's my favorite.
Johnny Takeover.
Someone wrote I care. I think it's Mike.
He cares.
You guys, I told Matt that we had to be ready, and we were ready. We were putting a shelf together like 5 minutes before going live, and then setting up games.
Dude, it would have been ready, but this stupid YouTube thing, like I hit live when the phone was like a normal phone, and then I turned it, and it was like, you can't do that, and I'm like, really? Like, I want to go this way, so let's do what I want. Technology.
Messing up.
Man.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh my god.
Today's been a very good day. I went back to the chiropractor. Anyone go to the chiropractor? I really enjoy going. And it's back on my schedule. I'm getting readjusted because...
Adjusted?
Oh, that was funny because you do get adjusted at the chiropractor.
We got adjusted.
But I started a new job recently, so my life is crazy. My schedule is out of whack. I'm forgetting things to take with me to work. It's been insane. So let's hope this new week I remember like my gym bag and remember things I'm supposed to do.
And then, if you guys do you guys notice there's ads now? Sorry for you guys, but that's a plus for us. Our channel got monetized.
Yay!
2 years of doing YouTube, we finally got monetized. It took 2 years. I remember when we signed up for YouTube the first day, I looked into what it took to get monetized, and all you needed was 10,000 total views for them to review your channel. I remember we hit 10,000 views, and then they changed it to the current requirements now, which were 4,000 hours watch time and over 1,000 subscribers. So it took us 2 years to hit those requirements. So
it took us about a year to hit the 1,000 subscribers, but then it took a little bit more for the watch time. But thanks to all of our
thanks for everybody liking and sharing and everything.
Liking, sharing,
it's really watching the videos is what counts. Is what hit us, and then what the video that put us over was Stranger Things filming locations. That's up to 43,000 views as of right now, almost 300,000 watch time minutes just by itself in the last month. So that's awesome. It's yay, dude.
That's our breakthrough video right now.
Big video.
So that's really cool. But yeah, today, then I went and shopped for more Halloween stuff because, my house has to be decked out in horror Halloween stuff all year. got some cool plates. It looks like an apothecary, but it's like werewolf, witches, snakes, toads.
Snakes.
So I'm really excited about that. And
snakes, dude.
what else did we do? We went to Half Price
Books.
to check out some games.
Yeah, I scored a game, an NES cart from Half Price Books. I scored an NES cartridge from Facebook Marketplace in a shady Walgreens parking lot meetup.
No, it wasn't.
And that's about it. So yeah, let's go back to comments.
So let's get back to our comments now that we're actually set up.
Oh yeah, now we're good to go. Okay, I'll read them off quick, and then we'll get them as we go. Okay, Paul says, "Greetings from Whiskey Pete in Prim, Nevada. What's up, dude?
Oh, I've been there.
Soon to be in Vegas. That's awesome, man. Out and about with Tony's in the house. Thumbs up. Sarah Hines, I would totally have watched with my head tilted. Yeah, dude. Sorry, man. Tim, Game Room 64 Ash, what up? Ryan, I'm watching Takeover. Yeah, we're gonna be watching Takeover after this. Mike says, hey. Mike says he cares about the orientation. Out and about. Says you can do whatever you want. Yeah, well, I want it right.
Yeah, that orientation's so terrible.
It's so
and
stupid.
then when you're watching it, it's like I don't know.
Tom Stevenson says, "What's up, guys? Watching y'all with my daughter. Is it this T T E?
Is it Tay
or Tay or T? Hi.
Well, hello.
Hope to see you at DuPage County Haunted Flea Market.
Yes, we're planning on going.
Maybe. Yeah, we're planning on it.
Hello, I need more haunted stuff in my life.
Out and about. Yes, my other channel, I got it. And then they took it away, but now it's okay. Yeah, we're back. Ryan says go to Mothman.
We've been to Mothman, but
he says festival.
Festival.
We won't go to the festival this year.
I don't think we have time.
That's probably next year. Hey guys, sorry I've been missing the last couple weeks. That's all right. You're here now. You know,
James.
I think the last live stream we did was 2 weeks ago. I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now we're caught up. So cool. I'm gonna set the laptop down.
Wow, we got caught up.
Yeah,
I felt like it was like.
We blew through those quick, so it's all right. So welcome everybody. It was weird. I had to start over. The audio was out of sync. It was like a bad Japanese movie. Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, whenever it's out of sync or like it loads up, just hit the refresh button and it'll sync back up. And then we'll get another view and you'll probably have to watch another ad. So I'm just kidding. You guys skip the ads if you want. They're there, you know.
I usually, if I really care about a YouTuber, as long as it's not like those like
2 or 3 minute long ones.
3 minute long ones. There's like a
trailer. Normally the ads are 5 seconds and they skip their own. But every once in a while they'll throw a 15-second ad or a 30-second ad in there. I'll watch them. But that's not us. That's not us doing that. We don't get to pick what ads. Yeah. It's basically like they push the ads out. And I tell it not to put those ones that are across the bar, you know, across the screen right here. They have to X off. I don't put those ones. So if those are up, let me know, and I'll have to look back into the settings. I don't want those on there. You know, I think they're getting in the way. And then I can tell it, or we can tell it to put ads throughout the video too, which we haven't done yet. And I don't think we will do that, just to keep it clean. Just have them in the end, have them in the beginning.
Did you have coffee today?
No way.
You're like jazzed up.
I don't know, dude.
You're like.
It's tea.
The tea.
It's the tea, dude.
You drank too much tea. He's like jazzed up talking.
Was I flipping fast or what, dude?
No, you're just like talking so much. People are like, dang, probably. But yeah. So again, if it's a YouTuber that I like, I usually watch them. But if they're like the ads for like the movies, I'm not watching those. No. Sorry, I'll watch like 5 seconds.
Ryan said Carpetbagger and Dan Bell will be guests at this year's Mothman. Yeah, I know that. And I mean, it's too bad we can't go. I mean, we're just there a few months ago, so we
were there in March.
We got to space it out. You know, I like Point Pleasant. I've always wanted to go to Mothman Festival. I think it's cool. I think it's really kitschy. You know, I want to do it.
They got good cookies.
I'm gonna turn this light off because it's not doing shit.
They got cookies there. They have Mothman cookies. Uh-oh. Whoa, you guys!
I'm gonna turn this off.
Ghost.
Not doing anything.
It's like really hot.
I know. That's better.
All right.
That's better. It was just distracting me because I kept looking down. What do you think of YouTube not letting people comment on videos because of ad revenue? I don't think that's quite the case. The research I looked into was YouTube was blocking comments on videos featuring children because there was this whole thing where pedophiles were commenting on these videos and sharing them and kind of communicating through the comments of like, check out this creepy comments. So they're like, if your video features kids, it's gonna cut ad revenue. And I think it's just a backlash to that, to where YouTube has to fix whatever they fix, and then it'll get sorted out. Because I saw Jordan the Lion, he was blocking comments on videos, and he saw a spike in ad revenue. And I just think it's like backlash from them sorting out that whole thing. You know, and it's very odd. So it's not YouTube just blocking comments and you get ad revenue. There's something else behind it.
Yeah.
So
I always watch the ads too. Easy way to support you.
Yeah, easy. You know, the easiest way to support us is watch the video. You watch the views. The more views that the videos get, the more that YouTube will push them and put them in suggested.
Mike said Matt is on a mission.
Mission from what, dude? I'm on this.
Whew.
I just wanted,
He's jazzed up.
information, dude. Wishing I be dirt fishing. I like that screen name. What's
that
up?
That sounds fun.
That's a cool.
What's dirt fishing?
Dirt fishing. That's just like, isn't this just like cat fishing? Like you go fish with your
That's
hands.
not called dirt fishing.
What's that? I don't know.
I don't think that's called dirt fishing.
I like it though. That's a cool screen.
I think that's mudholing. Isn't it?
Mudding?
No,
Mud?
it's called mudholing, I think.
It's Patrick. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey, Patrick from Wax Packs, right? Or no? Is it a different Patrick? Is it the Patrick from Wax Packs? Remember we met him?
I don't know. We have a lot of Patricks.
Noodling. Yeah, you're right. Brian has noodling.
There you go.
Instagram. Oh, Patrick. Okay, I'm sorry, dude.
So many people have different.
I know, dude.
Across...
Like I made you the sign. Oh yeah. What's up, dude?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about
boom.
mail.
I should have known that because your other screen name on Instagram is like Georgia Boy or something. Yeah, boom. Patrick right here. He made us this sign. It says "Well Bye." That's so awesome. We're gonna hang it.
You guys.
Back here, or it's gonna hang up maybe above.
So
her.
there's like a huge story about this. Let me talk because.
Oh, okay.
Matt's insane today. So basically, we got a card. We had been talking to Patrick for a little bit in regards to sending something. So we were like, yeah, that's fine, send it to our P.O. box. And so we get a note in our P.O. box saying that we got a package that's too large for our P.O. box.
That has happened before.
And it's happened before. We have a tiny one. They just put a note in there.
Yeah.
So, we go in, get the package, and it's this awesome sign, so we're going to hang it up. But...
So
well, watch out because this ad.
No, I know. I'll block it.
But the package was originally sent.
All right.
In like May or April.
There's a postmark right here. It says.
Cover the address.
I'm covering it. It's right here. My hand's on it. And so it says expected delivery day 4/24/19, and we just got the notification.
We just got this
like
in
last
July.
week.
Isn't this crazy?
So it got delayed or it got lost or it was just sitting in there and they didn't let us know.
Dumb.
Our post office is the absolute worst. I don't want to go on a rant about that, but it's just like, man, it's like you pay.
We could go on a huge rant about our post office.
It's like Patrick, dude. It's like you pay decent money to send us. I feel bad. Like we were just ignoring you. We totally weren't. Man, we're totally gonna post this on Instagram and tag you and post it on the story. And like we were just kind of waiting. We wanted to kind of show it here first. It was just like. I felt so bad. That's why I sent you the Instagram message saying, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, it says it was supposed to be delivered and it never got to us.
In April. And
That's
we
so
get
crazy.
it in July.
But
yeah, so stupid.
Man, that is awesome. We really appreciate that. We're going to hang it somewhere in our live stream room or maybe set it on the shelf. Just put it somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to put it where it's
that
like in the live
so cool,
stream.
man. Like, it's like carved, like, well by. Look at that. Isn't that so cool?
Go closer.
Look at that thing. That is so neat, man.
Cool.
We appreciate that. It's so cool, man.
I wish I could do crafts like that.
That's the first thing that someone's ever made us. So, dude, that's so cool.
It might go like
right there. Yeah, that would be so neat.
We're thinking how to.
We're thinking about it. I just want to I want to put it in a spot where I see it every day and I appreciate it. Yes. Obviously, maybe above the door. Does that
right by the door.
Yeah,
when
right
you
above
leave.
the door when you leave. That would be that would be perfect.
But yeah, so we're mad at the USPS.
Yeah, whatever. We got it. So
we feel bad because
it's.
We don't want anyone to assume that we don't ever appreciate anything or say it on the live stream. Anytime we go to our P.O. box, if you send us something, we always will say it on our live stream because we really do appreciate anything that is sent. Most of the time it's postcards, which are awesome.
Well, awesome
we love reading postcards or seeing cool little pictures on the postcards.
Speaking of postcards,
he's
in here. So
we got this little puppy.
It's a creepy little dog.
I don't like this kind of puppy, but I'm very like dog specific, so.
So this is, I think you're still in the chat room. Yeah, he said, what's up, Aunt Chen? Put a little froggy, put a little computer.
Yeah, so basically this is from Corinth 112.
1121.
Oh, it says,
Yeah.
oh yeah, 1121.
Yeah, and
You guys
signed,
can't
he
read.
signed this. He did he has a little Spanish thing going on here. He signed it Miguel. It's Mike, right?
But yeah, it's really cool. We got this little puppy poster.
Yeah, it's awesome. What's he referencing there? He talks about the California vlogs. He really likes them.
It says that he's been to California before. Loves seeing the offbeat places and unknown spots, abandoned and haunted. Oh, and here's a creepy, cute puppy. Cheers.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, we love stuff like that, and I think you sent us like this has got to be like 5 or 6 postcards. So yeah, we love checking the PO box, and I love seeing something in there. If it's a postcard, it's people that say hi or hey, we thought about you, and that's just like kind of why we do the videos too, because we know people watch them. Then it's just cool.
Yeah, like
You know,
when
always
like someone pulls like a weird reference, and then we're both like,
What? And we have to like go back and like
then we
think
have
about
to
it.
think about it for a second, or it's like a reference off of a reference we said.
Yeah.
So then we're like, what? And then we have to
Mhm.
think about it. It's so funny. Did we get that?
No, hold on.
You guys.
We got it here. James says, "Did you know museum in DC is closing at the end of the year? If you haven't been, you should go." We haven't been. We've been to DC
No.
once, but we definitely want to go to the museum. Hopefully, some of that stuff in that museum is getting dispersed into other museums. So hopefully,
Aren't they affiliated with
Smithsonian.
Are they?
I don't know.
I
just
thought
said
they
that.
were. I thought they were affiliated with the place in
Alcatraz
Yeah.
East. Okay, I think they are affiliated with Alcatraz East.
They might be.
They might be.
Um,
Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Waving. Steph.
Hey guys, waving. We're at a demo derby.
No,
Just
nice.
showing
What's up,
some
Steph?
love.
Hopefully you're still in here.
Hey.
Tell Rob we said hey.
I'm glad you got it.
Thanks for always commenting on the videos. Yeah, I'm glad we got the.
Cool.
Sarah,
I got a letter sent in 2013 and arrived
wow, man. It's like, I get it with some letters, they probably get lost or like it falls in between on the floor and it gets pushed on our machine. I get it, it happens, but that's a big box, dude. How is that just gonna like get lost?
I don't know. What's the movie with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock when they're like, it was filmed here?
Boathouse?
Yeah. What's it called?
Glass House of
This
Emotions?
is called Boathouse. What's it called?
What's the Keanu Reeves movie with Sandra Bullock where they exchange letters and it's like a time travel?
Yeah, it's like Lake House.
Lake House.
Is it called the Lake House?
The Lake House, yeah.
And it was filmed here, but the Lake House
Talk
doesn't
about some
exist.
lost letters, dude. Cost a dude his life.
But no, she saves
Oh, they
him.
meet him.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember?
that's right.
They communicate within like different years, and
Oh,
then she
dude.
finds out that he gets hit by a bus, and then she and then they meet. It's like
She's like, I have to
insane.
diagnose him through the letter.
We should maybe do a filming location.
We might.
There's only like really
There's
one.
there's a few filming location videos that I want to complete in Illinois. That's one of them, the Lake House. I want to do Blues Brothers. There's still a handful of locations left from Blues
No, I
Brothers.
want to do.
Well, I mean, it's finished.
Okay,
dude.
go.
There's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. There's still a handful of
A
locations
few.
left. You know, houses in LA,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of locations in Illinois. I want to do Uncle Buck. There's a handful of locations left from that still that look the same.
Okay.
What else?
John Cusack.
Oh yeah, High Fidelity. There's like
Yes.
4 filming locations I found in the city of Chicago that I want to do, and we can have fun with that. I think, you know, I think that would be a cool one. That's probably one of my top favorite movies is High Fidelity.
Yeah.
Wishing I'd be Dirt Fishing. Dirt Fishing is metal detecting, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, that
Duh.
makes sense.
I have a Facebook page too under that same name. Oh, check it out. I love. You should do a YouTube video page, dude. That stuff is so interesting. I love watching people metal detect. That's cool.
I sure wish I didn't send some letters in mail. Fun to write letters and then shelf them. Puppies are cute.
That's funny.
Ah.
Well, thanks, Tommy. Congratulations on getting monetized. You know, that's not the only reason why we do this channel, but you know, we started the channel, you know, as an experiment, and it took off a little bit, and we thought, hey, we can make some money with it.
I'm not really concerned about
I'm not,
money.
you know, I'm not either. I mean, that's why I said it's not the main reason why we do this channel.
No,
Because, like I said, like we traveled for years before we did YouTube videos, and we just said, hey, we're already traveling in these places anyway. Let's make a video and see if people will want to watch it. And we're still gonna travel even if we don't do the videos. You know,
Yeah,
we
I'm
actually
totally getting like the travel bug. Like the other day I
Yeah.
was driving, and then I'm like, man. we
a lot
haven't
of times
traveled in a
too,
while.
we'll go on a little trip and we won't do a video. You know, we might just post a couple things on Instagram. We don't do videos for everything we do.
Yeah.
You know, like we could have done videos a day for all these NS. I can't even talk.
Man, again, you're crazy.
All these like pickups and like how we went out a couple weekends ago and I posted a bunch of Instagram stories of us like looking for Halloween decorations. That could have been a cool video, but I said, you know what? It's sometimes it's not fun to make a video. We just you got to live in the moment sometimes.
Yeah, and last week we went to Flashback HorrorCon. We could have made a video.
Could have made a
there,
cool video there.
But we just wanted to have a good time.
I met my friend there. I see like 2 or 3 times a year. His name is John. You know, we hang out. We text almost every day, but we only get to see each other every so often. He's got kids. We both work, and it's just hard to meet up. So we
but it
wanted
was
to hang
super
out.
cool because we ran into like a bunch of people we knew there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So it was super fun to and it was from the channel.
Yeah.
Like people we've done videos with or done videos at
Yeah,
that like recognized us. So
Time Warp Collectibles. We did a video about a year ago. He sells Halloween collectibles and, you know, creepy, fun horror movie stuff, and he was selling it at the event. And then we ran into Tom Devlin's Monster Museum crew. Tom Devlin wasn't there, but they were out repping the movie they just filmed called Ouija's. So they were there, like, and he just came by. The guy I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
I forget his name.
But he came up behind me. He's like, "You remember doing the dinosaur
No.
video?"
He said, "I know who you
Oh yeah,
guys
that's right. That's
are."
right.
And
That's
I was
right.
like,
I'm like, who
I recognized the table as Tom Devlin.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
Who do we piss off?
And then he was like, you guys did a dinosaur video, which is probably coming out soon. But yeah, it was super fun. We ran into him. And then we also, from doing the flea market, we actually ran into someone there who sold at the flea market that we were like working with that was selling there too, which gave us a super cool deal on a product that we wanted.
Yeah.
So it was super cool to just like walk around and see everyone. And then we saw some celebrities. We got to saw Freddy. We got him.
We got to see
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, we were like 10 feet away from him, and he was like yelling. He was like signing gloves, and he was like and like yelling and stuff.
Yeah, and he was like sitting in front of like a boiler room.
Yeah, it was cool.
And you can't have your phone out in that area, so of course we wouldn't be able to film that stuff.
And then the dude from Alien who plays the robot, the first one. I can't think of his name. Bishop, I think his name is an Alien. He plays the robot guy.
And
he
then
was there.
Sam Raimi.
Oh, Sam Raimi was.
Is it Ted Raimi?
Ted Raimi, yeah, he was there.
He was there.
I was like this close to getting an autograph and stuff, but
And Bruce Campbell was there, but
he wasn't there on Friday.
On the day we went, so that was unfortunate. But I did buy a lot of Evil Dead stuff.
Lots, man.
And we put that on Instagram. So again,
so check that out.
So sometimes we don't make videos of things that we want to go to because we want to experience it.
And we always
have a good time.
We always, we strive for like a super high quality, not super high quality, but for how we do it. We film on our iPhones. We edit on, iMovie. We strive for quality over quantity. So I'd much rather put out one video a week that's well done, well thought out, that's not rushed, than try to fit in 2 or 3.
It would have been an interesting video because the fire alarm went off.
Oh yeah, it would have been funny.
And I was like wheeling and dealing.
She was wheeling and dealing, man.
But I didn't even care that the alarm went off. I was like, if I buy 2,
I'm like, forget that alarm. Just doing this deals and steals.
I like walked up to a guy and he had like 2 ash pops that I wanted, and I was like, how much? It said like 20 for one, and I was like, what if I buy 2?
No, Ryan said John from Exploration Unknown does metal detecting. Yeah, I know he does some church. We've watched a handful of his videos. Like I said, we watch so much on YouTube. It's hard, man, to keep up with everybody. We go down the list and we try to make it down the list every week, but we run out of time to watch, man. We follow so many and subscribe to so many people.
I don't even think it's that. We just have so little time.
I'm just saying, we watch a lot of YouTube, and we watch YouTube mainly when we get home. We watch YouTube, but there's channels we watch every day, and then there's when we run out of stuff, then we can start going through the list, and it's just like it's hard. It's really just hard to find time,
We only have like 3 hours, like after we
Yeah,
get home.
and a lot of stuff we like to watch together
before
too.
bed, so.
Tim Game Room 64, what up?
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles would be a fun vlog.
It would be, Mike.
That'd be really cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, I know they tore down that hotel, isn't it though? You ever seen the movie? It's with dude from Married with Children, and he plays like the stepdad picking up the kid, and like the kid is like a little asshole.
Who are you talking about? Like Al Bundy?
Al Bundy's in it, the actor that plays Al Bundy, and it's like the kid.
Is it called Stepdad?
No, it's called like
Stepfather or something? I know there was like a horror film called that.
No, it's not a horror film. It's just like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but it's like Al Bundy and the kid, and they bond. I can't remember that. I can't remember it. So somebody will say it here in a minute. Mike said, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting a metal detector." Oh,
By the
way, Mount Metal Detecting is a great YouTube channel. All right, I have to write some of these down.
Did they get Sweet Nectar in the Pock?
Sweet Nectar in the Pock. What's that from?
That's from that metal detecting show. What was it called?
Nectar in the Pock or something?
No.
I don't know. It was on I was on Netflix.
I think no. Well, I think it may have been on Netflix, but I think it was originally on like Discovery Channel.
Oh yeah.
And there was like these two
They
guys.
would just go ape shit when they would found like a like metal screw. He would just like.
Well, it's not because of screw.
No, whatever. They would
like,
go ape shit when they find anything. It was just funny.
No, stop.
It was cool. It was funny.
They would go to like real like historic places.
Sites, yes.
So it's not like he was just like going to random places and finding a screw. So like one time he went to like a
Civil War type thing.
like Gettysburg. They were allowed to like do something there, and then
they found a belt buckle.
Bruh, you are talking a lot, you guys.
Don't talk fast enough.
Then they went to
True story, bro.
They went to Al Capone's.
They found a gun, dude.
And they found like some crazy stuff. Didn't they find like a
They found part of a gun.
They found a gun, but didn't they find part of like a machine, like a casino machine?
Yeah, part of a slot machine.
Yeah, like crazy stuff. I don't know if that's like real.
It's
real.
A show. It's Discovery, so it's probably bullshit.
But the guy would go insane. He'd be like jumping around.
Jumping and like shaking it. There's this one he rolled down this hill.
Yeah.
And he like stood up and he's like, and he's just like going like.
He would always be like, "Sweet Nectar in the Pock," like pocket.
Yeah. And now we always say that.
Yeah.
You know.
So anytime we like put something in our pocket, we're like,
or we find something.
Sweet Nectar in the Pock.
Ryan says Tom Devlin was at Midsummer Scream. Figures. Stress and Scar had a booth
that
as well.
That would have been like so fun to go to.
I know.
I love horror stuff. So.
I think our buddy Hey Man with J Man was working at
yeah.
Either what's the Disney guy's name?
Oh, I'm not sure. I forget. Bob Gurr.
Bob Gurr. I think he was helping out at his booth, so he'll probably pop in there at some point. Mike says he's addicted to Green Mountain metal detecting. That's cool. My friends have the Stealth Diggers channel. That's cool. What up, Tim? Tom Stevenson.
I think you went up too high.
I love Deals and Steals. It cracks me up. Man, Deals and Steals, dude. We said that in that one vlog, and I pull that same clip now and I throw that in every once in a while. I don't even want to say that. What's that word?
Aqua chigger?
I was about to say something racist, I think. Metal detectives, dude? Metal detectives?
Metal detects underwater.
Oh, that's a fun channel. Okay. Aqua chigger.
Oh, like a chigger bug? They like get under your skin?
Yeah. I don't know. But I'm glad you said that.
You're stupid. Shut up.
I would have messed that word up.
Ed O'Neill was Al Bundy. Yes, we know.
Yeah.
We're talking about a movie he was in. We're talking about
Ed here we go. Tom says Dutch. It was Dutch. Yeah, that's right. I would love to do locations from that movie. But I'm sure it was filmed in like the early 90s, late 80s, so.
I love when he gets
when he gets the fireworks and he looks like, in the bag of fireworks. It's a good movie.
Detectorists on Netflix, good show. One of the guys from Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that's cool.
No.
Metal detecting is so hard to do because so many places don't let you do it. I know if it's state-owned or state-owned property, they don't want you metal detecting, like parks, state parks.
You have to be like approved.
Yeah, be approved. So it's really hard. I thought about getting a metal detector, and that's like one of the concepts I had in my head for the channel. You know, when we sorry, I dropped the F-bomb. When we first started doing the channel.
You guys, it's a Saturday.
It's very Saturday.
Did you find Al Capone's vault?
We didn't find Al Capone's vault.
Did they?
Oh no.
No, this was like a cabin house or something, right? It was like by a
This
lake.
was like a property. Al Capone like
It was
stayed
like
there.
real. I don't even know. Maybe it wasn't. Like I said, it's a show. Oh, Mike, we gotta take Mike to that Irish restaurant.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
where
once
it's
Al
on it.
Capone's
Yeah, Mike,
brothel.
dude. Adventures with Mike will take you to.
Every time I've went, the lights flicker.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. Actually, before it was owned by the place, I think it's like a Irish family now. But before it was owned by them, it was owned by this family. They were on Wife Swap. Oh my god,
Wife Swap,
It's
dude.
an insane episode. But
I
anyway,
want to do that show.
they took me upstairs, and it was a brothel. The upstairs was a brothel back in Al Capone when he owned it, and supposedly it's haunted by a little child that'll like roll a ball and
I
like
don't know.
stuff like that. But I got a creepy vibe up there. But also, if they take you into the basement, they had a false wall, and you can actually get behind the false wall, and they've covered it since. But back in the day, it would lead out into the forest.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's
it's escape room.
yeah. So because the ground floor where you eat was actually like a bar, kind of like gambling area,
casino type
and
deal.
you can eat there. And then downstairs, they would like get downstairs, go through the false wall, and like get out. But I don't know if they do like tours or anything. I know that they were
You talk them into
trying.
it.
They were trying to open the upstairs for like to do like a B&B,
Yeah.
like an Airbnb.
If we say we're gonna go there and do a YouTube video,
but maybe we
they might let us do it.
maybe we could talk to them. That would be a really cool video. Maybe we could do our voice box and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that would be cool. We have to get some new gear though.
But it's really cool, old looking, and
Yeah.
they have really good food.
Yeah, it's good food.
But that'd be really cool.
Ryan says Bob Gurr. That's right. I was close. I think I said Bob Gurr.
I always love when you say Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Also, metal detectors are very expensive. They're really good.
Yeah,
ones,
I had a bunch of Cabela's gift cards.
I
instead
actually
of buying
needed
one.
a metal detector in California because I lost a ring on the beach.
She lost like a $400 ring.
Yes.
Bummer.
It was more
on
than
the
that.
on the last day we were there too on Santa Monica.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. Hopefully somebody found it and we made their day.
That was a very expensive ring. Anyway.
F-bombs allowed. Nah, I tried to keep it clean, dude. I tried to keep it clean, but
Gotta be careful to avoid demonetization.
yeah. So basically, the one way to get demonetized or have them kind of block a video, copyrighted music.
Yeah.
That's,
Which we got dinged with.
we got dinged on the Stranger Things video because I searched on YouTube royalty-free like music to use, 80s music to use for the Stranger Things video. Found one, said it was free to use, put it in there. The views start to go up in the video, we get a thing saying somebody copyright claimed us.
Yeah.
And it was like a bait and switch type thing saying they put it out there for free. We use it. It wasn't for free.
I think it was a scam.
It was a scam. So I said, hey, I'm not gonna buy the song.
So we scrubbed our video.
We scrubbed. That's why when if you rewatch that video, it starts
our opening
off,
doesn't have music.
and it cuts in. So hey, I'm gonna play by the rules. I'm not gonna Google search for music now. YouTube search for music. And another way too is when you use clips from other videos, which we do on occasion for filming location videos. But I always put on there by Netflix or Home Alone movie still, and we're only using 5 or 6 seconds of it, so that's allowed. That's fair.
Well, yeah, that's fair use.
You know, if you put a whole Home Alone movie up on there.
Yeah, you can't put a whole
You're not gonna
movie,
do that.
but I think you can use up to a
So
certain amount
that's
of
kind of
seconds.
two ways
So.
to get dinged. So we're only gonna use music now from Roscoe Soul Train. He made our theme song. Kind of sounds like a wrestling theme song. So he sent us like 12 or 13 tracks that I'm just gonna use now. And when I need something specific, I'll just reach out to him and say, hey, I need some like 80s like synth pop, and he'll send us something in the wheelhouse of that.
Mike said, "Oh my god, I need to go. We gotta schedule."
Yeah, we'll
it.
schedule that, dude.
It's right by my work now, so it's a really cool place.
Johnny Gargano's wrestling gear.
It's actually right across from the old Willowbrook, which was supposed to be haunted by Resurrection Mary.
Yeah.
So it's a really creepy area because it's
Yeah, Mike,
in the
dude,
woods.
we'll plan some more cemetery videos too. 'Cause I think
We'll talk to them because
yeah, I think it would be cool to do some cemetery videos with you because you like digging up some history. You like doing some homework.
I'm
more
not
than
sure.
me.
I think they're like the type of people who aren't interested in like talking about the hauntedness of things.
Of their building,
But I'm not sure. But we could check.
Yeah, Ryan said Johnny Gargano's wrestling gear is really cool.
It's really cool during
They skip it?
the Irish parade. They have like
They
a...
do the dancing, dude.
No, they have a band play, so it's like all Irish music.
Is it a cover band that they dress up like Al Capone gangsters?
No.
And they just play like
No, they don't.
the theme of Dick Tracy?
And they play like awesome like Gaelic music. It's really cool.
Remember when we lived in Brookfield and that one Gaelic band was playing?
Yes.
And we got drunk at that bar?
Anywho.
What's that city?
No spoilers, but Johnny Gargano's wrestling gear tonight. Oh yeah, he posted a photo.
What is it? Is it a comic book?
I think it's comic related.
That's
I didn't
cool.
really get to like see it.
Usually, we always love his gear.
I love Johnny Gargano.
For the most part.
Or Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano.
Frickin' Heath.
Heath
baby.
Heath Slater. Oh baby. You guys ever come down here to Casadega? Is that in Florida? Or is that in Georgia?
I'm not familiar with Casadega, but if you let me know where it is,
we can research it.
Maybe we're outside of it?
Maybe.
Maybe we could schedule something with them. Yes, we're gonna try.
What's up? Nothing is neato. How's it going? Nick P was here. What's up? You got that wrench by your name, dude. So if someone gets out of hand, just boot them.
Boot 'em.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Usually people are pretty calm in here. So is this if someone starts like spamming multiple the same comments or?
I'm sure.
Rip your kid. He knows.
He knows.
You
Okay.
just click on their name, man.
Oh my God! Did you see the Comic-Con episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast? It was great.
We
Are you
watched
talking about the recent one? Because Matt hasn't watched it. I watched that alone.
I haven't watched it. No.
I
love that show though.
I love their channels. So.
Yeah, I
listen to their podcast.
I kind of get salty because they started a YouTube channel way after we did, and now they have a community.
Yeah, because they're famous.
But still, dude.
And we're not. You can't even compare.
Our videos are better than theirs, dude.
No, they're not.
No, I know. They do a little bit different thing than us, and I think we have the same personality as those guys.
Yeah, I like their podcast.
I like them.
Even though I don't even collect wrestling figures, it's so interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's like historical about figures, so I think that's cool.
I use YouTube audio for music. That's good. That's another good option too.
Definitely go to Showman's Rest. We actually don't we have a video?
Yeah, we have a video from Showman's Rest.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's
one of our first ones. We definitely want to go back and kind of redo it because we were still kind of wet behind the ears, kind of green when we were doing YouTube videos, and there's some things I like to do differently. I like to get some B-roll. I like to research something and have kind of a story to talk about. If there's something like that. And
yeah, I think in our older video we were just like kind of showing it and then showing some of the odd names or something as part of the circus. So
we did a
small little historical
like a time lapse deal too.
Thing, but it's like one of our first few videos.
It's Showman's actually. Yeah, it's Showman's plural rest. It's their rest.
Yeah, so, it's actually like kind of like a. It's kind of, how do you would say that? It's like a group. You can join it.
Yeah, Showman's Rest is owned by the circus.
It's like a committee.
It's like a committee of circus performers. You have to pay dues. It's like a union of for showmen and
anything circus.
So like a lot of them, that's a hard life. So you pay to these dues and these guys, and you have a spot to be buried there.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. So it's really noble. It's a good cause. So yeah, it's nice that they have that plot of land, which I'd want to go into that story and maybe even go to the headquarters and kind of maybe interview the president. That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe, yeah. Let's hope Morty shows
up. Morty.
What are we talking about for that?
Morty. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. He's Morty and Beard. They're getting kind of salty, man. I think I have to drop a video on them and kind of call them out like officially. So watch for that because they're talking some mad stuff about my beard, I hear. So I'm gonna have to call these guys out and I
actually like Morty. He enjoys Baysides.
I know. I like. That's what I thought. I like him too. And I thought we were gonna bond, because the beard. I have a beard, But you don't just call your name. You don't just call yourself Beard just because you have a beard. Come on, dude. That'd be like me doing it.
Beard, so.
I don't know. It's just so we might have to drop a heavy call out video on these guys and maybe confront them in person.
Oh, maybe.
So
Casadega is in Delland, Florida, very famous spiritual town.
Oh, cool.
If it's spiritual, I would totally go.
I know. There's a town in Florida where the circus performers kind of go and retire, I definitely want to go there and maybe possibly do a video. That'd be cool. It was featured in an episode of the X-Files, which I know it's not going to be that over the top.
Yeah.
But I'd still would love to go there.
Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins are best friend goals.
I know, man. They're so
hilarious.
fun. You know, I
could say that Zach is like annoying.
He's
as
very
heck,
annoying.
And like Kurt's just like
Kurt, you can tell when Kurt's getting annoyed with him too.
And I think it's funny. It's too funny. I love it. Even in like the podcast, Kurt, he'll call him. What does he call him? He calls him like, where he doesn't like do any work. It's hilarious. Where he's just like, yeah.
Lazy Kurt.
Kind of like lazy Kurt kind of thing. It's really funny. I might buy a shirt from them again because I want to call because...
Oh, maybe I am talking about that place because Ryan says it's a very interesting town from YouTube videos I've seen. They have a lot of offices of psychic mediums. So I think that is the town I'm thinking about.
Maybe.
I would love to do a video there. And wasn't that town of psychic mediums kind of featured on Supernatural as well?
They had something
very similar
to, but I don't think it was called that. They had something similar.
Challenge them to a dance-off. Actually, Mike, if we drop a video on those guys, it's going to be a beard-off. It's going to be a beard competition, and we're going to make it official. So just watch for that video. I'm not kidding, dude. I'm had it up to here with some of them, dude. Oh.
Ryan, Matt versus Beard in a Beard versus Beard match. He already.
I know he's calling it, dude. It might end up in the wrestling ring, dude. I'm not promising anything. I'm just saying right now. So just watch for that video because it's coming soon.
Corinne said, "Oh no, my phone is out of battery. Stay fun and safe. Show us new places in time travel, movie sets." And stuff.
Hey, dude, thanks for hanging out on the live stream. Thanks for the postcard.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, dude. And like I said, we want to get out to the flea market up there. I always forget the name of it.
I know.
I have it saved. So.
Tom Petty wrote a song about Casadega. Am I even saying it right? I don't know.
That's cool.
I would really like to go.
Yeah.
Now.
Happy 2 years. Oh, thanks, Frank. Yeah, so it was our 2-year YouTube anniversary last month. We were so busy with our regular work and stuff that we just forgot to talk about it.
I think Ryan's psychic.
Maybe, dude. I don't know.
Shoot.
Or he has some inside knowledge that people shouldn't be talking to him.
Someone's in his ear.
Possibly. Or they're talking some mad hate on one of their live streams. So, yeah, if you guys are ever in Morty and Beard's live stream and they're talking some mad stuff about us,
let us know.
You guys need to defend us. Oh, and St. Cloud, yeah. Adam the Woo did live there. That's cool. His parents do still live in Florida. I'm not sure where. Maybe Ryan is a time traveler.
Whoa, Ryan's a time traveler.
He's a time lord?
Whoa.
Nick says he's a big fan of Adam the Woo, and then our thoughts on Adam the Woo. Yeah, I wouldn't say we started this channel because of Adam. He definitely influenced us because we watched him before we started the channel.
Yeah, I watched Adam a long time, and then I was watching YouTube way before Matt, and then Matt was like, "What are you doing?" Because I was always on my phone, and I'm like,
get off your phone,
watching all these
man.
YouTube videos.
And I'm like, we travel around like that. We're making videos. So
yeah,
come on.
We do exactly what these people do. What the heck? So.
Oh, he said he was one of his first stuff. That's crazy, dude.
That's cool.
That's awesome, man.
I just love that song where it's like,
I know. Yeah, his old
that's
song.
my favorite. Those are my favorite vids.
Whoa, no.
He's like, you don't even ask your mom.
Yeah, I like that one. I wish he would bring that song back.
I love when Roscoe did the cover of it.
Oh, yeah, the cover of it. Yeah, check out Roscoe's SoundCloud. He does a cool version of, he covers Adam the Woo, but in a kind of like a Roscoe Soul Train way.
Yeah.
Adam the Woo.
Yeah,
it's pretty good, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think today's his birthday, right?
Yeah, today is Adam's. Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday.
You're probably not watching, but...
Yeah, he doesn't care about it.
He doesn't, yeah.
But hey, that's cool.
That's funny.
Adam was influenced a lot of vloggers.
Yeah, definitely, man. He's like, for the modern era, like Hugh Hauser.
Nick said so great that Nickelodeon Studios video got me. That's actually was probably that. Hey Dude was my first video.
I think the first.
And then I watched the Nickelodeon.
The first video I remember watching with you of Adam the Woo was he was in Illinois at the Superman Museum because you were like, oh, he's here in town.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's
maybe
gonna
on
come to
our-
Chicago, and then we watched it.
Yeah, but I was reading an article about Hey Dude because we were gonna go to like Arizona, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, does that still exist? Like,
It
where was
doesn't
that
really.
filmed? And then when I googled it, his video came up, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, it still exists. So
Yeah, Adam doesn't look 45 at all, man. He looks good.
I know.
He's lost some pounds too.
I hope when
He looks
I
good.
turn 45, I look.
Yeah, I'll be 37 in November, so I'm like getting older.
Eee,
What?
you're so old.
How old are you gonna be this year?
This year I already turned.
You already turned?
Yeah.
You turned into a vampire? Or
Yeah,
what?
that would be amazing.
What? How old were you? 33?
Yes.
Damn, you're old too.
I'm not old yet.
I gotta get a different duo. I gotta get a younger duo.
Yeah, no younger duo is gonna take you on.
40 in November. That's awesome, man. My birthday is November 27th.
He sure has. Him and Justin Scar got me interested. Definitely.
Yeah, Justin, man. Justin's videos are cool, and you can tell he puts 1,000 hours of time into making these. The editing is awesome. That's what I love most about his videos. But sometimes I can't watch too many Justin videos in a row just because he's really overwhelming.
He's very excitable. So.
Yeah, but I like him, and his kind of editing kind of influenced me to kind of edit ours in a quicker pace. But not as quick as he does some of his videos. Because some of his are like, ding, 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 ding. It's just going. It's like, whoa, dude. Like, I didn't even see that.
Adam's a big shot now. Sucks that he got banned from Universal Studios because of that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
sucks.
that's,
But I think
learn.
he could go back, so that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you learn from your mistakes. You know, on a lot of his abandoned videos in the beginning, the one where he crawled under and the sewers and got into that arena.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
I'm sure he got some trouble for that,
sure,
too.
Probably.
It's crazy.
You two are youngins. I'm 40 on the 15th. Oh, stop.
Mike, dude, you don't look a day over like 35,
no way.
dude. I didn't think you were that old, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, now we can't hang out with you because you're too old, dude.
I'm 49 and I haven't grown up yet. You
hey,
know what?
that's perfect, man.
Honestly, sometimes I feel really odd because I am like in my 30s and I see other people in their 30s and they like wear like business suits and they like wear high heels and they, like do their hair and put makeup on, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna roll out of bed. I'm probably not gonna brush my hair.
You're gonna roll out of bread and bread
I'm going to roll out of bed and then I'm going to like
you're gonna bread your hair in eggs and deep fry
and then
it?
I'm not even gonna like brush my hair. I'm just gonna put it in a bun and then I'm gonna
Buns, dude.
and like I'm gonna go to Michael's and like get some Halloween stuff.
Halloweenies. That's a new word, Halloweenies.
And I'm not gonna like do adult stuff. So
I never will grow up. I have a daughter, she'll be 16 this year. And I don't feel like a dad at all. I don't. I think I'm the coolest dad there is, but she thinks I'm a nerd.
Even though she listens
thinks
to
I'm
the
a
same
geek.
stuff as us.
We listen to a lot of the same music.
It's funny.
And I'll ask her, I'm like, what do you listen to? And she's like, tell me. I'm like, yeah, I like that. And she's like, oh, she'll roll her eyes. She's like, I'm going to listen to something else. It's like, all right, dude. You two are, okay. Tom said he's going to be 49, haven't grown up. But yeah, that's good. Or you talked about that.
I already said that.
My bad. Nick said, I'm not a fan of Justin. Hey, I like him, but I could tell you, in small doses, And I like,
anyone's preference.
I really like his Route 66 stuff. I love the Americana too. I don't really care. I know a lot of people are Disney fans. I'm not that huge of a Disney fan, so I don't really care for the Disney stuff as much. It's interesting to watch every once in a while, but definitely his Americana and Route 66 is why I like him.
Yeah.
Justin is very intense. He does great work, but it's not for me. Yeah, it's all
It's
good.
just preference.
Yeah.
I relate to you and all of the vloggers because we're all historians.
We're historians in a way, but we want to show stuff in a way that we show you a taste and we make you want to go and do it yourself. You be like, hey, I really like that. I want to know more. And I want to go there myself. That's the kind of videos we want to do. That we strive to make. Sometimes I don't know.
Mike put like 3 crying, laughing.
Because he's too old for us, dude. Man, dude. To make videos with the dual finds, you got to be under 40, dude.
Hello, Vic 20.
Vic20, what's up, guys? He does the music for Creaties, dude.
Nice.
What's up?
I wish Adam would bring back the stick mic. I know.
Oh, the stick
That's
mic is
so
awesome.
funny.
I remember he did that one video, and he was out in front of that superstore in Florida, or in
Yeah,
and he was like,
Florida.
and he was like interviewing that one guy, and he was like putting it in his nose and stuff. It's super. It's super funny. It's super funny.
What's your thoughts on Proper People? We were just we actually watch a lot of R&K all day.
Yeah.
And I saw that Proper People has been popping up on our thread.
We'll watch it.
So they have a lot of abandoned videos, and I get on like such a kick of abandoned stuff.
Yeah. Why?
So,
I like R&K all day. He talks a little bit. He has his nichey things where he like hangs up the phone with the dial tone. It's super funny. But he shows you is what it is and doesn't do a lot of talking for like the art factor of showing and preserving these places. That's why I kind of like him. And then you got Josh, Exploring with Josh, and he's kind of over the top, and I don't like those kind of videos.
Well, I just like, so yeah, I don't want to talk about that, but like we just watch R&K all day. That's what we've been watching recently. But again, like Proper People popped up in our thread, and we were like, have we watched this? And even Matt saw it, and he was like, have you watched any of their videos yet? And I haven't. So
did you get this comment?
No.
Ryan said, to be honest, it's Justin that opened me up to the world of vloggers. That's cool. Because of him, I now know who Adam Carpetbagger and a few others are. Yeah, that's cool, man. You know, because you start watching their videos and all those other videos start popping up.
Yeah, a lot of times when you start watching videos, like people just fall into like,
and
people watch this.
And even though we've all done some of the same videos, each person has their own personality and what they talk about and their take on it. So we've all done the Superman Museum, but you need to watch all the videos. We put our spin on it, our kind of humor, you know, right?
Everyone's different.
Yeah, everyone's different.
Yeah.
So,
what state you guys stay at? I live in New Hampshire. We are in Illinois.
We are, yeah. We're right outside of Chicago, like an hour outside.
Yeah, we're in the Northwest.
Hey, see, Frank Reynolds, he posts a lot of cool, like, abandoned stuff.
Oh, that's
I always like his stuff.
Yeah, we were in New Hampshire for like a quick second.
Yeah, we did. We went to that state line liquor store.
Yeah.
Get liquor.
We weren't getting liquor.
No, we weren't. We just wanted to stop.
We just like wanted to stop and like check it out because it was like saying they had like discounted some. I don't remember
it was
what
some
it
weird.
said. We wanted to, like,
or no
check
state tax or something.
Yeah, so we went there, but we drove through New Hampshire because we were staying in Maine for a day. So, yeah.
I love the format of what Jordan the Lion does. He does his homework. Whenever he visits. Yeah, Jordan does a lot of homework, man. Almost to the point of it's almost not saying it's too much for me sometimes because it's like you can't be so like, you know, monotone.
Mm-hmm.
But I like some of the Jordan Lion videos are really nice. I like his Big Lebowski video. It's nice. His Big Lebowski filming locations video.
Tom said me either, man. My daughter's 13.
Oh man, that's an age right there, man. 13 to 16.
The teenage years.
Teens, man. It's straight up attitude.
The Mobile Instinct and Proper People are pretty awesome.
Definitely check them out.
Yeah, I don't think Mobile Instinct came up on our thing.
Ralph Tershow's in the house.
What up, Ralph?
What's up?
Did you get attacked by the grasshoppers?
How's some grasshoppers, dude?
Crazy. Oh, I read that there's gonna be a tarantulas in Colorado. They're migrating, so they're gonna get attacked by tarantulas.
That's cool. Tarantulanado.
Nasty.
Jordan is good, and I like how both him and Adam respond to their audience. Yeah, I don't think he sleeps though. Oh, dude, I mean to put out a video every day, it's got to be so taxing. He does a lot of work, and that's what I said. You know, I'm not gonna burn myself out. I'm gonna do a one video a week, maybe two. You know, and if we start getting way more subscribers and the Patreon thing kicks in and then the ad revenue starts flowing in, we'll definitely do more. But we just can't do more now because we work. So, a day job, both of us do, and that comes first, and then the YouTube stuff comes second.
So basically, we both work full time, like 40 plus hours a week, and then, you know, we both live far from our jobs, so that's like travel and all of that. And then, you know, we treat this as a business, so we're doing this.
Yeah, I mean, this is like a business. This is like a side business now. I mean, we're getting into
and then we still want to like do things on the weekend, or we have to, you know, deal with health
That's why.
issues.
That's
or
why
deal
we
with
loved
the-
when we went to California. We banked like 20-something videos, and that's why we're still releasing California videos. We just spaced those out.
We have some Nevada stuff.
We have some
still.
Nevada stuff
we
still.
still
So
even have
yeah.
some like West Virginia.
Yeah, we do.
Stuff,
We've got some cool stuff coming on.
or Pittsburgh. So yeah, we banked a lot in those time frames. So we had to do that just because we knew like things were coming up with jobs, like working more hours,
Yeah.
things like that. So
Tom said, to be perfectly honest, your channel shows me everything I'd be interested in. Seeing in the locations you capture on video, it's perfectly lined up with my taste. Oh, that's cool, man. That's
Well, thanks.
awesome. That is very cool. That
we don't like to show everything.
he's
Like
just
some
talking about.
channels,
He's just talking about all of what we cover, not like we.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But like in our videos, we want to show like
Cool.
quick,
Yeah.
interesting things. Like we won't show you everything that's like in a museum. And some
You gotta go for yourself.
some
man.
channels, I feel like they show you everything.
Yeah.
And we just like to show you like quick snippets of like things in the museum because maybe you want to go
And then,
you want to.
and then what I really like that what we do is we put our spin on it. We'll make a joke, an inside joke,
Or we act out
or we
stuff,
or we act
so.
on a scene, or we act goofy, or we say something funny. You know, so I love that spin on there.
I know you really like Jordan's dog John.
Yeah, she
I
does.
love John.
He's a cutie.
Oh my god, he's so cute. I love little doggy.
No sales tax in New Hampshire.
Yeah, that's probably
Mm.
why we stopped at that
Yeah.
place. We wanted to see.
Ralph survived the grasshoppers. Dude, I saw some crazy videos.
Oh my
That's
god,
nuts, dude.
my grandma lives there, and she was like, "They're coming in the house."
It's nuts, dude.
I was like sick.
Remember Adam did the daily vlog for me? He did, man. Oh my god, dude. Jordan's coming up on like 3 years or 3.5 years though, so I think he might surpass Adam, dude. That's crazy though. 5 years of doing a daily vlog. We did a daily vlog when we went to Vegas like a year and a half ago. We did a daily vlog for
5 or 6
5 or
days.
6 days in a row, and excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Jeez.
You gotta scare me. But
Because
on
they're
that,
like talking.
on that last day, I was
taking in all the air.
I was just so burnt because we had a schedule. We filmed. We got back to the hotel at like 8. I'm like, I got 3 hours to edit this. Gotta get
It's
it.
actually worse than that because we were filming daily as well as filming specific
Yes.
for videos. So, you know, we were going through the day, going to like 4 or 5 locations within
Yeah.
a day. So we were doing quick snippets for the daily, and then we were doing
Longer
full
videos
length
for each location.
for each location.
So and I had to go through all that footage to pull out the daily stuff. So I just said, hey, next time we travel, we're not doing daily vlogs unless this makes sense. Or we'll just do a daily vlog like we
We
did.
usually do like travel.
Yeah, we did the travel vlog. The last one we did was when we were in California. We picked the one day we were driving the long distance and we went to all those locations. It was a 30-minute vlog, but I love watching that vlog.
And a lot of times when we do the travel vlogs, we've decided that the locations that we feature are not usually going to be like full
Main channel,
length.
or not main channel, but main full-length vlog.
Yeah,
We'll
so
feature
they'll
it
be-
just on the daily. So then we don't have to
So
go
there'll
through
be like
footage.
quick snippets of things
Yeah.
where we feel like it's not worth a video, or when we get there, it's just not doable.
I mean, or if we're gonna do a video there, it's gonna be 4 minutes long. It's going in a
Because
daily.
one of the videos that we wanted to do was to do the Route 66 in California, but when we got there a little bit
The
late.
museum
And then they had volunteer
guy.
people there talking about the museum, and he was following us.
I literally-
we were not mad
No,
about
no, no,
it,
like,
but
when
he
we-
was like following us and telling us
we couldn't
facts,
film, we
so
couldn't film anything. Like when we left there, I had to pick my ear off the ground because he talked it off,
Oh.
dude. But
He
the
was
guy was so
sweet.
nice and so
He was
sweet.
beyond
He
sweet.
told us anything we need to know, but it was like when you got to break away from that, and we have to tell it in our own words. And
Yeah.
it was, and if you see, I finally just had to start filming him talking because he was talking about everything, and it's like I guess this is the old dude from Route 66 channel now. Like he's talking, like he was nice. He was nice dude.
So nice.
You know, he could just tell he was just super liked that he did. He was retired probably. He liked talking
He was
about
probably
Route
a
66.
volunteer, yeah.
Yeah, I love that life, man.
For me, it's all about having fun. I can't imagine doing a video every day. Yeah, definitely.
It wouldn't be fun for me at that point.
I
couldn't
think
do
like
it.
if we worked part-time maybe like
Like-
people have told us like, hey, you should do a daily vlog, and I'm like, our daily vlog would be so boring.
It would be me on the
It
train
would be us waking up,
cussing it like people do.
brushing our
like,
teeth,
every day.
getting dressed, getting in the car, dropping him off
Yeah,
at the train,
every day.
me driving
Same
to work,
routine every
listening
day.
to a podcast,
And my
going to work.
and then my job is boring, man. I set up like print files, art files. I take photos. Like
Yeah.
It's very boring, very routine. It's like I work in programs on the computer all day.
Yeah.
I sit at a desk.
And I pretty much am
boring.
like in IT. I'm administering like programs. Like it's not even anything significant, and that would be us all day until like 5:15, and then you would see me get into a car, drive to pick up Matt at the train,
Yeah.
and then drive home, cook dinner, eat, and then like maybe watch some YouTube
Yeah.
before
That's
bed.
every day.
Like, that would be
we can
every
literally
day.
just put the same vlog out
We
every
could
day and just
probably-
repost
yeah,
it.
we could probably just
Yeah.
put out the same daily vlog every day.
Yeah.
Like it's
Alright,
sad that like that's our day. We could doing a daily vlog and like having to think about something to do outside of our daily thing would just be like horrendous, I think.
Frank said, I've been busy too, but watching your channel makes me feel like I'm there with you. Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate that.
Well, thank
we
you.
try to talk to the camera like it's a friend, like we know you.
Yeah.
You know, and just because we want
you to come along with us.
We want you to come along with us. We want you to have fun and laugh and stuff. So, go ahead.
I like to vlog, but I'm intimidated by editing and all that.
You know what?
Editing is annoying.
Just do it, man. If you want to do it, do a vlog.
And
work through it.
And
learn
we know
it.
people who do editing very differently. Like, for us, we're very like meticulous. We know other people who are very meticulous, where they listen to like a word 700 times to like try to splice it.
That's me.
It's crazy. Or I'm saying like we know other people who do that. But then we know people who edit. They have like just a camera on their phone where it lets them like do a pause and then record pause.
And if you remember too, some of Adam's first daily vlogs
were just like chaotic.
They were just like 10 minutes of him just talking about something, like his Dave Grohl alley vlog. He gets there, he walks around.
I thought you were talking about like one of his like first ones.
Oh no, like when he got in, he was doing the dailies. He wasn't editing. He was just show up at a place and do it.
Yeah. So.
What's up, Josh Bacon, dude? That's a cool name, dude.
What's your degrees from Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, how many are you 7 degrees separated from Kevin Bacon?
Are you less than 7 degrees?
I can tell Adam in his vlogs now seems more relaxed and doesn't feel the pressure anymore to put out a daily. Yeah, dude, you can totally tell. I like when he is his goofy self and he's fun. I hated seeing him stressed at the end of that 5 years, man. Some of those were hard to watch, dude. But, hey.
There's a place, Borderline Beverage, near Berwick, Maine.
What do they do? What do they have? Like,
I'm not
different
sure.
kinds of unique pops and like
That'd be
sodas,
cool
or is it all just like kind of booze and stuff?
We went to Portland, Maine. That's where we stayed at when we went there.
Oh, we got a message retracted. Pet peeve. Just leave them up. I'll read them. That's all good.
Carlsbad Caverns is really amazing place.
I've been to Carlsbad Caverns.
Is your job monotonous, Matt?
Monotonous?
Oh, monotonous. Monotonous.
You know, monotonous. No, it's pretty. It is, to be honest, you know. But I do different stuff every day. But sometimes my day to day, when I'm in that day, it gets pretty.
I'm like hooked on phonics.
Yeah, I know, man.
I started like phonetically.
Daily vlogging plus work, man. It's hard. I mean, like I say, we talked about we wouldn't be able to do it.
We couldn't do it.
So we'll be Groundhog Day with an epic beer. Ha! Thanks, Daniel.
Oh, another Groundhog Day is another filming location.
We live right where they kind of film. It's Woodstock, Illinois, and they have like plaques and stuff. So that's another video we want to do.
My daily vlog would be sitting at a desk and reading customer service notes to figure out customer orders. Yeah.
Yeah, Nick.
Mine would be like testing systems and figuring out problems. That would be so boring.
Nick asked if we have any film locations on the radar. What we talked about today, you know, we named off a bunch, but we actually have 2 filming locations videos filmed. We can talk about them. I mean, it's fine. We did Night of the Living Dead in Pittsburgh, outside of Pittsburgh. And it's not just Night of the Living Dead. There's some different stuff we did there. We did some acting. It's going to win us some awards, I think. So that's a cool one coming out, probably closer to October, I think. We just want to save it for Halloween-y. And then we got a Walking Dead, which is zombie related as well. Season 9 filming locations. Not all of season 9. Yeah. We picked our favorite, like 6 or 7
episodes.
Not episodes, but
like scenes from episodes
that meant a lot to us in season 9. And we did some acting, some recreations. you know.
One of Matt's hilarious.
It's good. It's fun.
We'll see.
And then we're gonna put that one closer out to when season 10 premieres early October. So we'll probably put out that like a couple weeks before. So those are the filming locations we have lined up.
Yeah.
But we definitely, that's one of our favorite things to do is the filming locations, because you get to see something on screen in person, and you get to see how it's changed if it's been a long time or if it's been a short time. It still looks the same versus it looks different. What's so funny?
No.
You laughing at me?
No. Portland, Maine, I've heard is really nice. It's actually super nice, and they have really good fresh fish. Remember, that was like our favorite sushi.
Yeah, we had good sushi.
Like,
it was like still moving. It was so good.
It was good though. It was super fun.
Oh, Patrick said he messed up his comment. It's all right. I'm just kidding. It's just kind of like I see it says message retracted, and it's like what did it say?
Look at Mike purposely did it.
Oh, Mike, dude, damn you. Damn you, Scuba Steve.
I'm using monotonous from now on.
Nice, dude. That's Shannon, dude.
Borderline Beverage is on the border of Maine and New Hampshire. They have tax-free beer.
Oh, I think that's what we did stop at.
Might have stopped.
Because we were coming from Portland, Maine, back into New Hampshire.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, we saw a couple of lighthouses there. And we saw this big Carnival cruise ship. And I was doing the trucker thing, and it honked its air horn. It was like, "Mah." Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We heard something outside.
Was it outside?
I don't know.
I don't know. It might have been upstairs, you guys.
We got some ghosties.
Oh,
actually, we did we got another piece of mail too for the mail call. You're having that.
Oh, actually, my master's degree is from a school in New Hampshire.
An online school.
No, it's not an online school. I did my master's online.
So I got
rude.
Yeah, rude much.
Rude.
The School of New Hampshire online.
No, it wasn't.
Portland, Maine has a Bigfoot museum, or Portland, Oregon?
What?
So I am a member. No, I'm not. I lied. Let's retract this. So if you guys follow my personal Instagram, and I think this spills over to the Duo Finds Instagram as well, but I collect older Ouija boards. So I am a member of a Facebook group online, and some of those guys are members of the Talking Board Historical Society, and they had a thing to where they wanted to vote in a Ouija board into the Strong Museum. There's a toy history. You know what I'm talking about? So they wanted to vote it in there to the Toy Hall of Fame. So I voted, and
we did a video there.
I know we did a video there, but I'm just saying. So they sent me these cool Ouija board stickers, Talking Board Historical Society, and then this is like the two hands of the planchette. And then there's this little one that says, I voted for Ouija. I just thought that was kind of cool. Give those guys a shout out. If you're interested in history of Ouija boards and talking boards, check them out. It's tbhs.org. So, some people like that kind of stuff. I do. I don't know. I don't really believe that they work, but I love the history behind the Ouija boards and kind of like the significance in pop culture in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and that draws it back to Houdini, which I love. I love magic, that kind of history. So that's just kind of neat.
If you don't like magic,
get out of here, dude.
Get out of here.
But yeah, it's just something cool. And then I actually got a couple Ouija boards in the mail too, so I can show those a little later. I'm talking about that.
What I meant to ask was, what do you mainly use for research on filming locations? It really depends the filming location. We've been to Georgia a few times for Walking Dead. I think like 3 times now.
Yeah. the first
time we went, we really didn't do much. We actually would like run into locations, which was super cool. Like our favorite thing, we ran into Morgan's neighborhood for the Clear episode.
The Clear wall where he's burning the bodies and he writes Clear.
And
it's a little apartment.
We actually ran in. We were driving and
we saw the wall, and I was like, "Is it the wall?"
So that was super cool. We didn't even like really do that. But then I actually found like this awesome Google Maps thing online, and I showed Matt. He like went insane, and he's like, "We have to go." So we went back, and then we just started like saying like, "What's our favorite episodes? What are our favorite locations?"
So and that Walking Dead Google's map. If you Google the Walking Dead Google map, it'll come up, and literally, it's a map, and you can zoom in, and it says where every scene was filmed.
Yeah.
And some of them are on private property and you can't get to them, but it still says where they are. So if you guys are gonna go, you got to be careful and don't trespass all that.
Yeah. But so we do that, and then depending, like for Home Alone, when we wanted to do that, we actually like it's pretty well known kind of where those
Yeah,
are.
some of those are documented
And
already.
then some we kind of just like looked up filming locations to like find some things,
Yeah.
and then we'll match
And
them.
we always watch the movie beforehand, and then we'll once we get an address we think is right, we'll watch the movie, take a still frame, Google Maps Street View, and kind of line it up. That looks the same. Turn this way. Oh, that's that now. And then we just go down Google Maps and we watch the movie or whatever. Oh, that's that. Oh, there's that thing. And we kind of just like that.
But a lot of times when things are filmed here, since we've lived here most of our lives,
In Chicago, we know when it's Chicago.
It's so funny because we'll just like watch something and then I'm like, oh, I know where that's at. That's on so and so street, and then we'll Google Map it. It's like right.
It's right
so, but yeah, a lot of times when we watch like other movies, we'll usually just like try to search it on.
And it's always the kind of there's a unknown for when you get somewhere. Google Maps could be wrong, or you get there and it's like looks completely different because that Google Maps was from 3 years ago and that building looks different. That building was torn down, so there's always that kind of unknown factor.
Sometimes Google Maps is way behind in certain areas.
So I always try to like I have a bunch of screenshots on my phone from the show or from the movie, and I try to just like and kind of line them up.
Yeah, like when we did What's Eating Gilbert Grape, like we Google mapped the house area and it looked like the location with sans the house, but when we got there
it was a parking lot.
We didn't see it, but other people have claimed that it's there. I don't
know. I mean, it could just be
and that could have just been a Google Map error because honestly like that area does not have addresses. So maybe we were in the wrong location, maybe we were in the right location, we don't know. So sometimes when you get into these like dirt road areas, it's really hard to like really justify like where something is in regards to that. But yeah, I bet the lobster in Portland, Maine is good. I'm not sure. I don't eat like the only thing I eat of like shellfish-ish type things is shrimp, so I'm not sure, but maybe. Portland is nice. They have a Bigfoot Oddity Museum. That's the museum we went to.
In Portland, Maine?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it called? The cryptozoology?
Was it the cryptozoology one?
Yeah.
That's a cool
museum.
We
went there. This was before we were filming, so they actually had the Iceman on loan from the Austin Oddities Museum. What was that? What's that one called?
Museum of Weird.
Museum of Weird. So we got to see that.
Ralph asked if we got our postcard. Did you? We got the one, like the Irish one.
Yeah, we did get the Irish one.
We did get the. I don't know if you sent another one though, because we talked about it on one of the live streams.
Yeah, the last live stream we talked about the Irish one. But if you sent another one, we have not got it yet. Master's degree, that's awesome. Yeah, still paying for it. Really look forward to seeing that. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
This one?
Oh yes, is this the postcard?
Yeah, we got this one a little bit ago.
We talked about it, I believe, in the last live stream. They're good for pranks.
What is?
I don't know. I think like these were coming in when we were talking, so I don't. Claire was a good episode.
Oh yeah,
Claire Morgan. Oh, actually, this last time we went on a quick trip to Georgia because we heard that the AMC Walking Dead tours might end. Yeah, we had to do it. So we were like, we have to hurry. We have to get there because we don't know if they're doing them next year. But Morgan's Clear apartment is on Airbnb. And you can stay there. It holds like 8 people. Unfortunately, we went in May, and it looks like May is a huge season for them. So we could not rent the Clear apartment, but it's huge, and you actually get to rent the whole apartment, and then like that like chalkboard wall of like the map, and like he's got where he's clear. That's all. The whole upstairs. Still, and when you walk up the stairs where the booby traps were, that's all still marked up. Yes, it's pretty cool, man. If you guys get the chance, stay there. It's cool. The last time we were there years ago, we were able to like look into the door, and you can see like all of the writing. And we called to try to get a tour, but unfortunately we couldn't that year. So this year we were like, let's rent it. But unfortunately, the week that we decided to go on the tour, it was booked. So. Oh, Frank Reynolds says he knows where the 18-wheeler from Pet Cemetery is in Maine. Yeah,
I think I
someone else had that on a
I think
video.
I watched something, but that's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool, man. I that's when I love that movie, man. I still remember seeing it in the theaters.
Your Stranger Things vlog was perfect timing.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks, Ralph. That was our plan, actually.
Yeah, it was. We put that out just
when
about a
we
week.
went to Georgia for Walking Dead, we were like, hey, let's revisit all of the Stranger Things areas because we've been there before. So we were like, let's try to find the mall because we knew, of course, they were filming in the mall based on the trailers that had come out. So we were like, yes, we are gonna find this mall and we are gonna get some shots, but unfortunately that didn't turn out as such. We had our little tiff with the security person.
That's all right,
but
though.
it's okay. So we tried to get as much as we could in regards to that. We didn't have time to get to Jackson, which is where they have like the paper office and stuff like that, or where Joyce works. We've been there before.
But we definitely want to go back because somebody found the pool location, and then
Yeah.
the court, or no, the mill where Billy is.
And essentially, like, the quarry that was in season 1 is supposed to be open to the public soon. So
Yeah, we want to go back
these are
there.
really cool places that we would really like to go and check out again. But you never know. We do like going to Georgia. It seems like we go there every other year.
Hell, man, I can go back there now, man. There's so much I want to see.
My car gas problem, so I haven't got back there. Oh.
That's a bummer.
Funny. I'm sure it's probably in some like weird spot. I want to go back to Vermont and Maine, specifically for Beetlejuice filming locations, as well as a lot of Stephen King stuff is in Maine.
I want to do the Pet Cemetery. I found it on Google Maps. The house is still there and across the street, and there's the pathway. You can kind of still see it. That was on Google Maps though, so who knows?
Love and Junk. Hey guys, late to the party, but we're here. Hey.
What's up? It's all good.
I'm always late to parties. You never want to be the first, right?
Never want to be the first to the party. Casually, like...
You gotta casually just like
be
stroll
it's all right.
in, like,
good.
What's up?
But they're the ones who challenge us to that 10 taco challenge.
Oh, okay.
We're still working through how we want to approach this.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna tag team 10 together or she's gonna do her 10 but a different way than I'm gonna do my 10.
It really depends because I'm very specific with tacos.
I know. So.
And tacos are very different all around.
I know.
So
I want to do mine like LA Beast to where I crush them all up and drink them or something.
Oh, that's sick. No, that's a pass for me.
As I said, you don't have to do it that way.
Do you have a PO box? I have something.
Yeah, we just I just posted the PO box
post
there.
it. I'll message you.
He was talking about the truck, so we're behind here.
When you fill down.
Look at a clown. I know, man. I have right in front of me are all my clowns, like 2 sections of clowns.
Yes, Matt has a lot of clowns. Yeah, that's how I found all the Stranger Things videos. I subbed and watched y'all's older videos regularly.
That's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That's so cool. I mean, that video is just blown up, dude. As we're speaking, it's probably gonna hit 45 this week.
I honestly like our filming
views.
location videos. Like, I felt like with Home Alone and stuff, we'd probably get a lot of views. But like, I think we strategically kind of planned that.
We totally did.
I come from this like way of thinking where I'm not ever gonna think that our videos get big, and I wouldn't say like 40,000 is big because some people, and I don't want to ever like think like, yes, my next video is gonna be blah blah blah.
Oh, never.
You know what I mean?
That's not a given at all.
Yeah, you never know. Like, people.
I'm just grateful that the video did so well.
Yeah.
And that it opened the doors to so many other people who subscribe now, and then are watching the video to say, "Hey, I'm glad I watched that. I'm glad I found your channel." Because we've gotten a few comments, and they're even in the live stream, so it's cool. Welcome. Like if you haven't been in a live stream before, we try to do them every other Saturday.
Yeah.
For an hour or so, 2 hours. We try. It's hard though.
Beetlejuice would be awesome. Deo.
We can totally do this dance, dude.
Well, the school's named after me, you guys.
Oh, they want to see me chuck some tacos, dude. That's a maybe. I don't know if I want to do this or that. I just want to do something. I just don't want to eat 10 tacos because who wants to see a fat dude eat tacos, dude? I want to do it in a different way.
Usually, like, okay, so our tacos are very different. Like, Matt was explaining it to me, and like, I don't know if we want to just like go buy some tacos, but like I feel like our tacos are very like
I couldn't eat.
filling,
I couldn't eat 10
and I
of those.
usually only could eat like 3.
Like our tacos we get from like the Hispanic restaurant they're like 2 flour or 2 corn tortillas with steak, not ground beef, and it's sour cream, cheese, and lettuce. Or you can do steak and then cilantro and onion. And there's just a lot of steak on there, so we have to break those up. We could probably turn 3 into 6, because this is a lot of filling on there. Or we make our own, or we grind them up and drink them. I don't know.
No, I'm not doing that.
Or we can we could bake them and get them do a fine powder.
No.
And then we can snort them.
Oh god, I got into taking photos because me and my friends seen something unexplainable. So after that, I wanted a camera. Have you guys seen anything odd ever?
Ooh.
Evertine has a good story. I actually have seen something unexplainable, and this is kind of like before like iPhones. Like this is before like you had kind of a camera-ish kind of phone. It was like later in the day, probably after like 9 p.m. and I was waiting to like get food at this place, and I was waiting outside, and there was this like thing floating in the air.
What?
Yeah, it was
I've never
like
heard
very
this.
low. Yeah, I've said this on another live stream before, I believe.
I must not have been listening.
And it looked like a bag, but it was not a bag.
Were you
Like
getting bags or what?
no, it looked like a bag, but it wasn't a bag, because like a bag, and there was no wind, there was nothing, and it was like floating.
I don't know, dude.
And I was like, well, maybe you know how like a bag gets picked up by the wind. It usually will like fall at a point, but this was not. It was like floating and then like going up and then coming down, and I was like, what the heck is this? Yeah, I just kept like looking at it, but then I was like, well, I'm gonna go get my food. I don't care.
Dude.
And I've never taken a drug in my life or anything, so clearly I wasn't under the influence of anything. And I was probably like 17-ish when this happened, so I was younger. I don't know. It was crazy, and I don't know what it was. Like I said, you know how like a kite kind of like flies? It was like flying like that.
I know it was a kite.
But there was no one around. There was no line. There was nothing.
Man.
So, and it never like fell from the sky. It was really odd. I have no idea what it was, and there was no way for me to like film it, because this was before like phones were like capable of doing that.
That's crazy, dude. The craziest thing I've ever experienced is when my daughter was like 2 or 3. No one was home. We were living, in my ex-wife's parents' house, and no one was home, like I said. And there's a high chair sitting, and the high chair just moved out. It was pulled out like on its own, and I was in the living room and I heard it. It was like tile floor, and you can just hear it being slid. And I looked, and it was out there. I'm like, hello, is anybody there? No one was home, and so that scared me. But I mean, how you're saying? I don't know. I don't know.
That's scary, you guys.
Frank said his best video is 4.6K. That's good.
Awesome.
That is awesome. He said it was in a serial killer's house. That's great. What serial killer, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, I want to know. That's cool. I love the video when y'all are at the flea market and the dude in the Halloween mask keeps following out the end. He walks
We were really freaked out. We were really freaked out, and then
oh my god, we weren't even planning that.
No. At the end of it, at the end of the video, like you said, we end it in the thing, and he walks by again. I zoom in on him. I didn't even notice that until we started editing. I'm like, dude, he looked right at us. Dude.
He looks.
And I had
right
to zoom in, and I
at
slowed it
us.
down, and he's just like looking. I had to do it, man. That was so funny.
That guy was like following, and then you took a picture with him, remember?
Yeah, I did.
He was being so odd too, because like when he was walking around the flea market, he would like look at stuff, but he would like use the knife
to go through, like
move stuff,
yeah.
and I'm like, what the hell is this? And he was just like walking around the whole thing, and I'm sure he was like doing it because it was like a Comic-Con kind of convention in a small area, but I think he was just doing it to like freak people out. But oh my god, it was hilarious.
Nick asked, are we looking to meet up with any fellow vloggers for any special filming locations in the future? The only meetup we have planned is at the end of this month in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're meeting up probably 10 or 12 other vloggers. No filming locations are planned, but we are going to do some other collabs. So just look for
and
those.
that's not planned either. And it's not just vloggers. Anyone can attend.
Anyone can come.
So you can come. It's over Labor Day weekend.
Yeah,
I
so
believe
it's a good weekend.
Sunday is the big
Sunday's
day.
the meetup.
Yeah, Sunday's the actual meetup, and that's for anyone to come.
Here, I'll post it on here.
So Matt could post about that, but anyone can come to that. You don't have to be a vlogger. You can just be a fan of YouTube, whatever you want to classify yourself as.
A fan of the tube.
You could be a fan of Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg and run into all of us. That's super cool. We did it last year. It was fun. Everyone got together. We were kind of just like, most of the people that showed up were just like vloggers, so we were kind of like talking tips, tricks, what we
deals
do,
and steals, you know, like
deals and steals,
shortcuts, you know, like
just like different things,
hacks and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I just posted the Facebook invite. You
and
can
then
like you share it, come, it doesn't matter.
And we were hanging out. We went like to a restaurant together. Like we were doing stuff together.
Yeah. So we'll do some collab videos.
And
for
I
sure.
think this year we plan on like trying to do like more collaborative things where maybe like channels pick out of a hat and pick random channels, so that we can like do a vlog somewhere together, just come up with like creative ideas together to like figure out what we want to do. Our goal is to like get vloggers together who wouldn't necessarily not say like vlog together, but wouldn't necessarily film the same stuff.
Yeah, different styles, definitely
different
together,
styles,
you know.
so
I think that'll be fun.
You can collab and kind of make like a unique kind of video.
It's something fun, it's something really unpredictable, and you'll get something fun out of it.
Yeah, and I would really like to go to Dollywood this time.
No, that's expensive, dude. I don't think we're gonna do it. It's like $50 a ticket.
Well, we have time, so.
Oh, time, money isn't the same thing.
Well, we have time to save up. We get paid a few more times before then, guys. Come
on. Chris is in the house. What's up? Deals and steals. I need a thing where I can turn on echo. Deals. Steals.
We're like behind.
No, we're not. We're good. Oh, Chris or Mike. When I was a kid, I swore my bedroom was haunted. I said something to my sister a few years ago, and she said she saw it too after she took over my room when I moved out.
What was it? What did you see?
Dude, you see some scary clowns, like space aliens.
I need to know. I don't know in a previous live stream if I talked about like the weird demon thing.
Weird demon thing.
I think I've said it on a live stream before. But I think I was like, I had like not a possession of sorts, but it was only in this one house and it didn't like me. But I think I already told that story, so I don't want to talk about it again. Is there anything else? That's a cool story, but me and my friend were on top.
That's funny. Hey, dude, I mean, that just enhances it, so I'm sure it was there and it just enhanced it.
Yeah, maybe. Sheila LeBray, she was a lady that Old School Doctor found in a mistress ad. He was old, she was young. She moved into the house, killed him, killed his 2 other guys. They found it towed.
Whoa.
That didn't belong to them.
Crazy. I have to look that up, man.
Is that like a Belle Gunnis, where she like basically was putting ads out to get guys to come, and she would like take all their money and like tell them not to talk to their family, and she would kill them?
Chris said, gotta check out micro wrestling when we hit up P-Forge. That's probably 100% on the list to do.
Yeah.
That and a salt and pepper shaker museum.
I'm a variety within the niche channeler.
That's funny. Yeah, see, these comments, we're on a little bit of a delay. So, like, you might comment and we're talking and we're looking down reading, so they don't always come in right away.
Yeah.
So, or we don't see them or at the delay. So
I like to listen to Aaron Mankey's Lore podcast on Spotify.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that one.
Yeah, I think I watched Lore. It came out on a show on Amazon Prime. I'm very behind in all my podcasts, but I listen to mostly like comedians, wrestling, and true crime. Those are my podcasts. It was a ghost. I think it was an old lady that would appear at the end of the bed and disappear. No.
Wow, dude, no, dude. No.
Anything that appears at the end of the bed and disappears, bye. No.
Rick James, what's up, dude? Hey, good evening. Patreon, Richard James. Is it Rick James? Rich with an H? Because you have it a couple different ways, and I don't know if they're right on the postcard.
I think we put Rich.
I think we put Rich because that's what you have on the address. Well, what's up, dude? How's it going?
Okay, so the lure is
It's
the
Rick
same
with a
on
K.
Amazon.
It's with a K. Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
Well, we're sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, you had.
It says Rich
you
on
had
the
H in there.
on the
So
Patreon.
we'll flip it back to K, so
Yeah.
we'll know. They all work. Yeah, that's what we figured, but we just want to, we just want to make sure.
She's too dark to get into, but she thought she was doing God's work. Don't they all?
Yeah, Shannon, that's what you think.
Yeah. I have you on 2 different computers as I'm cleaning the house so I can hear from any room.
Oh, that's nice, man. Kenai, is it Kenai Collects? Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Kenai,
like
Kenai.
You know, like
No,
you have
I-
a keen eye.
Kenai, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just spelled with a Y.
What's your favorite podcast? Ooh.
That's Shannon.
My favorite podcast would probably be True Crime Garage.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I
too.
love True Crime Garage. I can't wait for the episodes to come out. They usually do a 2-parter on Tuesday and Wednesday.
I love how the captain is just like, well,
Yeah,
just
he'll just like, he's comic relief pretty
I
much.
know.
But
That's fine.
I love that show. It's really good. Mondays, my podcast. I
Oh,
got like a
geez,
podcast for every
dude.
day because they come out on different days.
Okay,
But Monday
let me
would
answer
be...
first.
Okay, go.
Tell him Steve Dave.
No.
For me, it's my favorite one.
Oh, okay.
God,
You don't even like listen to it.
I listen to it when you listen to it.
Okay.
And then I liked What Say You podcast, but I don't really do them anymore.
Yeah, that
That's-
has not been on in a
That's
while.
Sal and Q from Impractical Jokers, and they linked to Tell 'em Steve Dave because Q's on Tell 'em Steve Dave. So
A lot of times when I'm listening to Your Mama's House, you listen to that. That's a Tom Segura.
it's all right, but I wouldn't listen to that one on my own.
It's fun.
It's not that funny.
That one's really funny.
And I don't like.
That's my like Thursday.
All right, go.
So my Monday podcast is Crime Junkies. That's a really good podcast.
Well, he said your favorite one. So
It's 2
no.
females.
This
These
same-
are my favorite.
Okay,
by
but then you
day.
get one, dude. You get one. Because they're not going to talk about podcasts for 30 hours, dude.
I can talk about podcasts
We're not.
for 30
He
hours.
said, what's your favorite podcast? That's one.
Okay, so for crime, it would be True Crime.
Okay, do it that way.
Okay, for
Comedy.
wrestling.
Okay, wrestling.
For wrestling,
87 weeks.
I would probably say my favorite for wrestling has been Grilling JR.
That's good,
been
that's
my
alright.
favorite one.
I like
so
when he talks
far.
about he's like, I got so drunk on a weekend.
I would probably say Grilling JR recently has been really good. And then for comedy, I only listen to 2 and they're both really good. I listen to Chris D'Elia's and then I listen to Your Mama's House. It's a Tom Segura podcast. But those
Yeah.
are my 2 faves for that. So in regards to genres, that would be my faves.
Oh, yes.
But
He
I
said
got a lot.
keen eye. Okay, cool. Just checking. I like to pronounce screen names the right way because I know people sometimes put a lot of thought and effort into it. I don't just want to butcher it. So that's why I ask.
About to start Stranger Things, thanks to you. I'll hold you both responsible if I don't like it. So if
Whoa.
you're just starting it, I do want to tell you that season 1 is very slow.
Yes.
So it takes
Finish it,
about
though.
4 episodes to actually get into it. I honestly was going to stop watching the show.
I was too.
Because it is kind of boring the first
But-
4 or 5 episodes. But after that, it really kicks in.
Get
Season
through it.
2 is
Get-
really good.
Get through season 1 because you will fall in love with
2 and 3 are amazing.
You will fall in love with the characters because of season 1, 2, and 3 are by far more fast paced. 3 is our favorite so far.
Yeah, 3 is the best so
and,
far.
and it's only like 10 or 12
There are
episodes
only
this
8,
season.
I believe.
Eight
I believe there are
it's
8
I
each.
thought one was 10.
I don't think so.
It's
I
8
think
or
we
10
looked that
episodes
up.
each.
It's either 8 or 9 or something like that. But
So
they're
watch 'em.
really, that's only 8
Stranger
hours.
Things is
You can
good.
watch it in 3 days. Come on, binge
Just
it.
binge it in 3 days, dude. You got 24 hours in a day. That takes. You can watch.
Oh my god, you can watch it in one day.
You can watch it in one day, bro. Just
drink a bunch of coffee and tea.
yeah, man.
Do you have a favorite part of the country? Wow.
Okay, Peter Griffin, you stub your toe. Well, see, my favorite part of the country is probably where I was born,
Okay.
Texas, dude. Just because I like it.
Wow.
What about you,
I
Shannon?
don't know.
Shannon from the Duo Finds. What is your favorite part of the country?
What if you had like a mic? That'd be
I
hilarious.
can probably get a mic somewhere.
It's one of those like old school like mics where it would be like whoa whoa whoa.
Bob Barker mics.
Oh
The
no,
skinny
I'm talking
one
about
with
like those weird like plastic ones
Oh,
where you would like.
hello. Yeah.
Those
Disgraceland.
are like so cool as kids. My favorite part. That's really hard, but I would like to say that they're very similar of sorts. But I love the Northwest Coast and I love the East Coast. Like that
Coast.
East kind of like Northeast Coast.
If I had to do a number 2, I really liked when we drove through New England in the fall.
Oh my God, beautiful!
It was so beautiful, and that was such a fun road trip. We got to see so much.
We saw filming locations for the that movie. What's it called now? I can't remember it. With Casey Affleck.
Oh, Manchester by the Sea.
Yeah, Manchester
We were
by
doing.
the
We just
Sea.
ran. We wanted to go to that town, and we just ran into filming locations.
Oh my
We
God.
ran into the cemetery.
We were at the
We ran into the
cemetery.
bar where he like just fights that
The
dude for no.
lawyer's office.
In the lawyer's office, down the thing. That was awesome, man. If we could go back and do videos for that road
We
trip,
could probably do a filming locations for that.
we could. I haven't seen many videos on
Yeah, I haven't seen many videos on that, but yeah, we stopped at that bar. It's a really like town home kind
Towny.
of like,
It's a towny
it's
bar.
A towny bar.
It's pretty good though.
But yeah, I really love that like northeast coast and the northwest coast are just beyond.
I like
beautiful.
like just driving through and the scenery. The Midwest is kind of flat too. I mean, that's what I don't like about it, but.
And I did really like Montana. It was beyond beautiful. Those skies.
They call it Big Sky Country for a reason.
Honestly, that is so true because I've never seen like, I felt like the longest bluest sky ever.
Yeah.
So.
This is kind of like a podcast. It's kind of It's a live podcast. I like.
Shannon can do a podcast about podcasts. I should.
I wouldn't listen to that.
Oh my God. My favorite was Cole Cabana Art of Wrestling for the longest time, but now I don't have a favorite. Well, now he's canceling it, so that sucks.
Yeah, it's sad.
That was a really good podcast, and I do like the change of format. I do really like when you would interview specific wrestlers to like understand their journeys. But I feel like now I get that with Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah, Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
But his YouTube channel is awesome. I really love watching him kind of interview. He did an interview with Jimmy Jacobs. That's his most recent one, which was really cool.
I smelled his hair, dude.
So I was like, okay. But yeah, I really do like Colt's change of format where he was kind of like just doing a bunch of things, but I'm sure it just became hard.
Patrick said Disgraceland is good.
I do like Disgraceland. I did listen to that for a while, but then I got a little annoyed by the format because he would do like that weird like music, but then like cut back to the story and then I don't know. I don't know. And then I started thinking like, I don't know, do I want to listen to this negative stuff about music? I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough.
And some of the stories I feel like have been sensationalized or like overdone. I don't know. I just felt like
I like more obscure stuff. When that first murder podcast came out, what was it called? It was super, it blew up.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Crap, I can't think of it.
Not Making a Murderer.
No, I know what you're talking about.
The podcast about the murder one.
Yes, I know.
Like, dude, I can't think of it.
I can't think of it. I know what you're talking about.
The first season of that was really good.
Yeah, the second season was
slow.
Good. I think the third season. So the first season was about making the murderer case, right? And then the second season was about Adnan Syed. And then the third season was about like a war veteran or something, which I did not listen to that. It's like on the tip of my tongue too, and I just cannot.
Them Texas boys are tough. That's funny.
I gotta look it up because it's gonna kill me, you guys.
Stranger Things. Jim Hopper lives. I don't know, man. We'll see. I know they
Serial.
Serial podcast.
I didn't even look it up. I got it.
See, I knew you'd think of it.
Boom.
But so Jim Hopper, he might be alive, might not be. I don't know. If you guys seen, I know spoilers, but just watch it.
I'm really hoping he is.
I think he is. His contract is for season 4.
I'll cry right now.
It could just be for flashbacks.
Um,
Good time for a road trip. send us some GPS locations.
For a tow trip? Woo!
Nice, dude.
Ah!
Yeah, we always like taking you know, what the F, dude? When people tell us stuff.
Yeah,
Recommendations. So yeah, send those to our email or
seed.
yeah, definitely send those to our email because I communicate with a lot of people on Instagram. We both do, and those messages kind of get lost. So it's hard to find them. So the email, I can highlight them and save them, and then you can search the email a little bit better. So if you have any recommendations for places that you think we would like to visit, just send them in the email. It's theduofinds@gmail.com. All of our contact information is in the description of all of our videos. P.O. Box, email address, links to all the social medias. So that's all in there.
Behind the scenes, Stranger Things 3 podcast is quite interesting. Only a few episodes.
I'll have to check that out. I know they were doing some like behind the scenes, like Stranger Things videos, like surprising fans.
Oh yeah.
On their YouTube channel. I watched a couple.
I
of those.
read an article about the theory that the Mind Flayer is like number one.
Oh, no, 11's 11. The Mind Flayer is number 1.
Is number 1.
So it's transcended like space and time, dude.
Yeah, but like stuck.
Yeah.
But
crazy.
That was really interesting. I'd like to know if that's the truth. But
so let's talk about. I'll ask a question here. So we're gonna tell you what YouTube channels we are watching.
Oh boy.
I know we kind of like hit on it a little bit, but number 1 for me right now, we've both been watching Pixel Game Squad. It's pretty funny. They go game hunting and
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's super funny.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
It makes me.
But that's not all what they do. They do it's like retro, like My Retro Life. Like they have
sub-channels.
They have a channel, and then they have
like sub
like
categories.
It's almost like TV shows on the channel.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice, but those guys are super positive, and it leaves you always in a happy mood, and I just love watching it.
They're like super positive dudes, so
it's so fun.
I think it's good.
Yeah, and if you go and check out their channel, tell them you heard about them from us. Pixel Game Squad. They'd probably dig it. What number 1 for you right now that you're watching? Not wrestling.
Not wrestling?
Yeah.
Darn. I was gonna say Cultaholics.
The Cultaholic's good too. Yeah, Cultaholic's the new What Culture.
I don't like What Culture.
I don't like What Culture anymore after the dude left.
Yeah, What Culture, I'm not a fan of like the people who do those channels. I do like Being the Elite.
Oh, it's not
That's
wrestling.
A channel. Oh, you said not wrestling.
Not wrestling, dude.
Caca.
Not wrestling and not us.
Go ahead, I already said one.
Well, you said R&K all day. You talked about that.
Yeah, I like to watch R&K all day. I'm looking at all the people.
Viewed channels.
As soon as Adventures with Mike puts out a video, I watch.
Yeah, we always watch that. So check out Mike.
I usually watch Dan Bell because I like to watch Another Dirty Room, and I like to watch abandoned malls or dead malls. Oh, Because Science. That's a good channel. That guy.
Oh yeah.
It's part of the Nerdist.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Channel, and it's called Because Science, and he does like weird videos. Like he did a whole like Mortal Kombat.
It's basically like MythBusters.
Yeah.
But they're doing a little bit
like nerd culture
nerdier
type stuff.
Like what if, like you know.
Like they did a whole like Mortal Kombat a few episodes where they were like, can you actually like flay someone in half with like how like the chains.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And then he tries to do that. They do like one of Scorpion, like is it possible to do like get over here kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's a cool channel.
So those are really interesting. They did one because there was like a meme or something going out about how like Ant-Man can like just go in Thanos' butt.
Oh yeah, they did that.
And like grow. So then he did like a whole episode about like how physically impossible it is based in physics. So, or like depending on how like Ant-Man grows at like the velocity or whatever.
What's the channel called again?
For what?
The nerd one.
It's called Because Science.
Because Science. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Here.
Because science.
You got anything on here?
No.
So it's this guy.
Yeah, and he's like a science major, so he like does
he's
a
like
lot
he's
of
like
cool
smart,
stuff.
like junk.
And like he like they have really awesome editing stuff. Again, it's part of like the Nerdist.
Yeah, all the
channel.
videos really well put together.
So he'll do like a lot. He'll do a lot of like math equation stuff. Like he like does it, and then he has like these like weird visuals.
Yeah, the visuals are cool. It's handwriting on like a board kind of type thing.
One of his most recent videos is like, what disease does the Joker have? That's so interesting. That's cool. You know, like I don't know. It's super.
That's a good channel.
Can Aquaman drown? And then he'll tell you, like, basically scientifically through physics, biology, whatever, if that can happen. So that's super interesting. I really like that channel a lot.
Well, let's see what some comments to see. Oh, yeah. Frank Reynolds, can't wait to see the Goldberg fight. To see Goldberg fight again. That's coming up tomorrow.
We actually, like, had a plan to go to that.
We could go tomorrow, but we just...
And...
It just fell through.
As soon as, like, tickets went on sale, I tried, and they were sold out.
Well, I mean, I think we had them, and we waited, and they were sold out.
Yeah.
So it's like, what we went to Royal Rumble this year, which was epic. It was a cool Royal Rumble. We'll go to SummerSlam, I think, next year.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Boston, so I'm excited. I love Boston. And that plane ride is like so cheap. It's like $50 each way usually. So.
Oh, this is cool. Patrick said when he was a kid in South Georgia, his dad took him to watch wrestling, and he got to see Dusty Rhodes, epic, Ric Flair, epic. I don't know who that is. Wahoo McDaniels. I don't know who that is. But that's epic, dude. I mean, that's two of the greats right there. Do you know Wahoo?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Sorry.
Tony Schiavone talks about him a lot.
Well, you're a WCW kid, not me.
Yeah. What culture went downhill as soon as the core group left? Yes.
Yeah.
True. It's a shame because now they shut down the wrestling promotion. That's sad. But honestly, that like core group and that one guy, like you could tell towards the end of his kind of like tenure with the channel that he was being really like negative. Didn't you get that feeling in his videos? He was kind of like super negative about like bunch of stuff. So you could tell like something was happening, but
send ourselves a super chat.
I feel like
Sorry,
that was like the only like group that I really liked with that.
I used to watch Dan Bell, but when he started doing dirty rooms, I couldn't watch it anymore. There's nothing more than I hate than a dirty hotel room. Yeah, same, dude. But I still watch those videos because I really like Rick. He's a funny dude, and I like those. I wish they would do...
I hate when he like licks the soap.
I like when he licks the soap because that's something I would do.
Ugh.
I would totally...
One time he bit into it, I was like...
He ate it like a little mint.
God.
Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff they find.
It's so gross because like when we go to hotel rooms, I'm like insane. You could ask Matt. I will like pull the bedding
She's worse than Dan Bell, dude. I'm gonna... So next time we go to the hotel, I'll post some Instagram stories that... Shannon doing the Dan Bell, dude. She breaks out the black light and she breaks out the little cocaine testers and shit, dude.
No, I don't.
Yeah, she does, dude.
No, I don't. But I'll like check all the bedding and like look under the bed, like
yeah, dude.
Sick about.
And I'm like, I don't even give a shit, dude. It looks clean. I'm sleeping.
He just like he'll get into the hotel room. He like sits on the bed. I'm like, no, check it first.
We always take the comforter and throw it on the floor, so I'm sitting down.
Sick.
You know, it's like damn. Usually we've been in the car for like 6 hours. I just want to like. Relax.
Mike said thanks. And thanks all the viewers for checking out my stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No problem, dude. Like we have a lot of good times with you. And we would consider you're our friend now, man. So that's why we bust.
Oh yeah, you said that one.
That's why we're busting your chops so much. And they said then in Florida we used to go to the Florida wrestling at the Eddie Graham Stadium. Remember the Firebirds? Yeah, I remember the Firebirds.
Freebirds.
Oh, Freebirds. Firebirds. I was thinking
cars.
I was thinking them Pontiac Firebirds, but then no, I just spoke. I just misspoke, dude.
Oh yeah.
I know the Von Erichs, dude. Wrestling barefoot and shit.
Oh my god! If you watch that Vice show.
Oh yeah.
The Dark Side of Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Most of those episodes are really good. I would say that my favorite is the Bruiser Brody one, but. The one about the Von Erichs, you're just like, oh my god, how sad. Only one kid survived.
The Bruiser Brody one's pretty epic too.
Yeah. I just can't even believe how someone just gets murdered in front of people and nothing happens.
It's just because it was in a different country.
That is crazy to me. Ugh.
Oh, Nick said, I got a little wrestling info you should find pretty cool. My friend works with signing events for the remaining legends from the golden era of WWF. Many people don't know this. ... All right. Ravishing Rick Rude was a freak of nature. He was probably the strongest wrestler ever besides Andre. Huh, I didn't know that.
I heard that, like, Rick Rude, I don't know, I heard it on a podcast, but he was very, like, meticulous and specific on a lot of things. Like, he was, like, I don't know.
That's
it was
crazy.
very odd.
Like OCD type stuff?
I don't know. He was, like, very, like, specific with things that he wanted. Like, you know, like, with contracts, things like that. Dark Side of Wrestling is really good. So excited they got a season 2. I know. I'm so excited. I think there's only 5 episodes. And I'm like, are you kidding me? There's only 5 of this.
They're good, though.
Honestly don't know what else they're going to cover.
It's a lot. I mean, I don't know. They got to dig deep.
Like,
maybe it's just because we watch a lot of wrestling and we listen to a lot of different wrestling podcasts. We know a lot of these stories already.
I knew all of the stories going in.
Oh, Chris Benoit. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that's interesting that they would go with that.
Why not?
Kind of like an unspoken
you just do it, dude, because they're not affiliated with wrestling. You do it.
Well, they do get people affiliated with
still,
wrestling,
I think
and
it's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
good.
who would want to talk about
why
it.
Why not, man?
I don't know if any wrestlers would want to be a part of that.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Shit, dude, if the money's right.
But I'm interested if they would do like the steroid scandal.
Steroids would be good too.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
It is a shame how many wrestlers pass away at a young age, and it's always heart complications or something, and that has to do with the steroids, man. I mean, it was just, it's sad. It's a bummer.
Yeah.
You know, like Vader just died. What was
yeah,
that, a couple
but
months ago?
Like he actually
he was only like 60, dude.
He was like older, but if you think of like Eddie Guerrero,
oh yeah,
or,
40 something.
You know, just these younger wrestlers that pass away.
Hopefully, these wrestlers now aren't doing that stuff, and that's why you're not seeing new guys come out that are just like crazy big, you know?
Yeah.
Like I mean, except for like Braun Strowman, I think he's just a freak of nature, you know? Look at his dad.
Who?
Braun Strowman's dad.
He just looks like a regular old dude.
He's huge.
Yeah, kind of, I guess. He probably still works out and cares about himself, though, you know? Like, those people are the people.
Scott Hall would be a good one, too.
About what, though?
You could just go. I mean, they could dig up.
Like, about drugs? And...
Yeah, man, he's a sad story. Jake the Snake would have been a good one, too, but they kind of already did that.
They already did that. But these are more like, I feel like, are like conspiracy or like... I don't know, like they kind of go into like things that were like negative, but like you couldn't prove it or something like that, or like you could, or it was kind of like people's hearsay. All
right, we're coming up in about 2 hours, so we're probably gonna wrap it here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So get in any questions or anything.
I want Braun to do MMA.
I don't know, man. I don't think he would do good in MMA.
I don't think he would.
He was too slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's strong, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a wimp or anything. He's just slow. I just don't think he would do good in MMA.
The stories I heard about Perfect and Company, you wouldn't believe.
Crazy.
Are you talking about Mr. Perfect? I've heard some like weird stories about him too.
Iron Sheik. I want to hear some behind the scenes of Iron Sheik and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, dude. Like them all high on drugs and stuff and get pulled over.
Oh, geez.
Crazy.
So to tie it all to your latest video, what do you think of the new doctor? I didn't like her the first few episodes, but she really grew on me. Honestly, I didn't get past the first episode.
No, I didn't.
I watched the first episode and then I honestly didn't even really watch it. I was doing other things.
We are both big David Tennant fans.
I love David
And then when
Tennant.
he got replaced with Matt Smith, I was kind of like, I kind of liked him, but not really. And then Matt Smith goes and gets Capaldi, and I was like, I definitely didn't like him. But the few episodes I watched, kind of was all right.
I watched
and then
all of
she
Matt
came
Smith.
in, and then I watched the first episode, and it just didn't do anything for me. So
I watched all of
sure
Matt Smith because...
we'll watch it. Eventually, we'll watch
Maybe.
episodes.
I don't know. We don't have anything that
But well, I
has
mean,
on
we'll
it.
eventually watch
But
it.
I watch all of Matt Smith because I was kind of invested, and I think I was still kind of like in shock of like losing David Tennant, so I like wanted to watch it. And then when he went to Capaldi, I wanted to see what they would do because he was on previous episodes. I wanted to see how they would like link that or if they would mention it, so I did watch all of Capaldi.
How'd they link it?
They did like a funny little like episode where he was like, oh, like kind of deja vu-ish kind of thing. So that was really interesting. And I watched all of his seasons. They were pretty funny. I didn't have a problem with him. And I also felt like, yeah, I like Tennant. Matt Smith was kind of like, I felt like a younger, like more jovial, like,
My favorite doctor is the War Doctor, though. So
and then
I think he needs more recognition.
I felt like Capaldi was like very different. Like he was much older and like subdued, but then like I don't know. I like David Tennant the most, but I don't know. I tried watching her episodes. I would definitely try to watch them again. I still want to be current on them.
We got some good omens. Bad Omens. Is it good omens or bad omens?
Did you watch the new Tennant show on Amazon, Bad Omens?
Is it Bad Omens or Good Omens?
I think it's called Good Omens.
Okay.
And I did watch it, and I loved it.
Yeah, it was good. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
I've been holding that for like 40 minutes. Sorry.
Jeez, you guys. Let's talk about Matt while he's gone.
Yeah. I'll bring my phone.
Matt could be part of the chat now that he's gone. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to watch her season. I want to stay up to date. I feel like with Doctor Who, you don't have to watch. You can like leave a doctor and not watch, and then come back and not miss anything. So, I might watch it. I like the Christmas episodes. They're really interesting. Want Deliverance filmed in Georgia. I'm not sure if Deliverance was filmed in Georgia. We've never looked that up. When we were in Georgia, we found out that Zombieland was filmed in Georgia, so we had found a few locations when we were there. We just did not feel that we could make a video based on those locations. We found a small town that they filmed in, specifically when Woody Harrelson is walking. I think it's like after his truck is stolen by the girls. But we felt like we didn't have enough, and we were also super busy with like Walking Dead stuff, so we did not get to film any Zombieland stuff, so we'll probably go back to film that maybe. I'm not sure. You should check out the Doctor Who movie. It's not too bad, and it's the 8th Doctor. I'm not sure if I've seen that. The guy that you liked. He only got the one season.
Oh, that kind of James Bond looking villain guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of Rose. Is she the
I don't know.
Is she the in the Doctor Who movie? Because Rose is not my favorite and she's kind of annoying to me. So if she's in the movie, I may not like it. I couldn't wait until she actually left the show.
Nice,
Good Omens is amazing. True, super good.
I didn't think I would like it.
I love Tennant, and I
good.
love the other guy. I don't know his name.
Crazy Kimberly, what's up?
Back in the day, like when I was younger, I watched Twilight, and the guy was the vampire.
Oh,
like
yeah, the main vampire.
And he was also in Underworld. He was like the main Lycan. So.
Oh, can't do that, dude. He's across all over, man.
Yeah, he's.
Because he's creepy looking, man. He can play funny, but he also can play real
He
freaking
looked
evil.
creepy in like the first episode of Good Omens, where I was like, I don't know if I could watch this because it was like very like out there, but I don't know. It's really good.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning.
He's a great maker and artist. Also, Heath Knuckles on YouTube.
Knuckles.
We'll have to look that up. Michael Sheen, that's his name. Also voiced a villain in Doctor Who.
Huh.
Who? Do you know?
That's crazy. Who?
Who?
Doctor Who? Every time I think of Doctor Who, I think of Doctor No. What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Michael Sheen, Doctor Who. Let's look it up.
Google, the power of the internet right here. Where you guys are watching us Google something on the internet. Dude, the Matrix is gonna break, dude. Oh my gosh. He was House the Planet villain and Matt Smith's Doctor's wife.
Oh yeah, he voiced House in Doctor Who.
Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, guys. What do we have coming out next week?
And that was written by Neil Gaiman. That episode, which is hilarious
Yes,
because Neil Gaiman wrote Good Omens.
Oh, wow. You must like him.
So he might like working with Michael Sheen.
that's
That's
cool.
cool.
So yeah, the video we're gonna try to do 2 videos next week. We're gonna try to push out a video we've been sitting on for a while about an antique store in California, and then we're gonna try to push out.
Oh, you'll like the movie.
Hold on, and then we'll try to push out another McDonald's video because we love McDonald's history. You guys should know that. So we're gonna try to push those 2 out next week. So watch them, share them, subscribe them, all that. We'll finish up some comments here, and then we'll start wrapping this up.
The Doctor Who movie was 1996 and aired on Fox. It was a Universal and Fox's attempt to reboot it. He regenerated into the War Doctor.
Yes,
So
dude.
you should watch it. Your
The
favorite.
War Doctor. I love that actor who plays the War Doctor. I can't even think of his name.
Isn't it Harry Potter?
Isn't that guy from Harry Potter?
I think so.
Can't remember.
Well, you guys have a great night, and it was a great live feed, and I enjoyed it. Love you both.
Hey, thank you, dude.
See you.
Thanks for the sign,
Thank you
dude.
for the sign.
Appreciate that. So
Maybe
cool.
next live stream we're gonna see
It's
it
gonna be
right
hanging up
here.
somewhere. Maybe we'll just use it as a prop for when we leave.
Oh yeah, we can
I had
like
it upside down.
put it there.
No, we'll hang it up. FYI, yours is the only channel I watch that adds on. Have a good night. Hey, dude, appreciate that, dude.
Have fun with Stranger Things.
Definitely have fun
Super
with Stranger
excited.
Things.
Hey guys, just stop by. Stuck at work right now. Hope you guys have a great stream and good night.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks for coming in.
The War Doctor does not appear though until the 50th anniversary special.
Did we watch that? Is that the one where they're all in it?
Isn't that the one where they're all in it? Where they like Tennant, Smith, and the War Doctor?
Yeah, for like a second. And then Tennant leaves again and you get all sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
why you gotta kill me like that?
Um,
I got so excited about seeing him. And
Nah.
then, oh, I love David Tennant in Jessica Jones. If anyone watches Jessica Jones, it's a Marvel show on Netflix, and he is the bad guy. I think it's like Mr. Purple or something. Or
Alright.
that show's so good, and he plays such a good villain. It's disgusting.
I'm just doing some housekeeping.
You guys should watch Jessica Jones. It's good. Because I only watched it honestly. I have to be honest. I only started watching Jessica Jones because I found out that David Tennant was in it. And he makes that show.
I don't know about that.
And I only watched season 2 because I knew David Tennant was going to come back.
Have you seen Tennant and Decoy Bride? It's on Netflix.
No, I haven't.
Put that on a list.
We're gonna have to put that on the list. We also have a Amazon Prime David Tennant movie
the
where
murder
he
serial killer.
he's like a killer or something. He's playing all these like negative people. It's insane.
John Hurt was the War Doctor. Huh. 8th Doctor was Paul McGann and Eric Roberts was the Master.
Yeah, the Master. I was not a fan of the Master.
What was that?
The Master. He's the bad guy. Then he turns into the female.
I don't know.
Matt doesn't really pay attention to Doctor
No.
Who like I do. So.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's fun to watch, but I'll skip 3 or 4 episodes in between. You know, I won't watch the whole season. Like, she's more of a fan than I am. Like I said in the Doctor Who video, like I keep up with it. I try to. Like, I know of things. Like, I'm not just like blindly just going to a Doctor Who cafe just because she wants to go. I mean, we both enjoy it.
Yeah.
So. But all right, yeah. So like them, share them, subscribe to our channel. You guys are probably already subscribed to the channel. Check out the Facebook invite I just shared. It's for the meetup at the end of this month. If you can make it, we'll be posting, you know, where we're gonna be and stuff, and you guys can hang out and whatever. And if you guys want to send us something, there's our PO box. We got it right there. If you want to email us something, it's theduofinds@gmail.com. Is that? Check out our Patreon. Link is in the description. Check out our t-shirt shop. That link's in the description. Thanks for hanging out, asking us questions, and all that, because these wouldn't be doable if you guys didn't come in and participate and ask us questions. That makes these go, and
We're getting all the David Tennant movies.
all the David Tennant hookups, and we're just writing all this stuff
I
down.
gotta write it
So it's really cool, man.
down, you guys. Anyone got the hookup on The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr.?
Oh, with Bruce Campbell. Anybody have a DVD of that, man? And we would love that. Yeah, we're trying to
find it.
We can't find it anywhere.
We were at Half Price Books today, hoping that it was there, but it was not.
But yeah, so until the next live stream.
After I write all this stuff.
Well, bye.
Well, bye, you guys.
The library, maybe the library.
Maybe the library.
Maybe. So this are we gonna, how long are we gonna keep this up? Or do you want me to turn it off?
You can turn it
Okay,
off,
cool.
you guys.
All right.
We already said well bye, you guys. Have a good night.
I gotta sneak over to turn this off. Fuck.